cross your heart and hope to die. Ask for the truth and you still feel me lies. How can I love you when I can't trust you? I move where I move, no need to ask why. Loyalty's everything. You ain't gotta lie, kick it crack. Whether you broke or getting bread, just know if you down, I'ma pull you up. Cause real niggas never get ahead. Loyalty's everything. No need to ask, you already know it. Just know if you rockin', you know that I'm rolling. You gotta stay focused, you notice the closed-minded people always be the ones old. Loyalty's everything. You know, so loyalty's everything. Loyalty's everything.
I don't want love, just want loyalty. You trap me, you want I'm doing life up independent. Ain't talking about Joe to see. I smoke on that gas and the potency. Rolling out for them, y'all.
First of all, I'd like to say all power to the people.
Peace to the gods, goddesses, kings and queens.
It's what we want and what we believe. Number one, we want freedom.
Yes. What else?
Period. We want the power to determine the destiny of our black community.
Yes.
Period. Number two. We want full employment for our people. That's right. Number three. Type this up. Let's do an revision on number three and just say that we want an end to the robbery by the capitalists. We're making the capitalists. Number four, we want housing, we want shelter, which is fit for human beings. Because a lot of people around town don't have a roof over their head.
They say slavery was abolished by Abe back in the day. Think when it end that shit. Black is the new green, man, we been that shit. Don't wanna be that nigga, I'm already a Negro. Figure you either Professor X or Magneto. Martin and Malcolm, Hawk or a Falcon, I'm more like an ego. Confident with an ego. Got folks I'm trying to feed on. And I ain't thinking fast food, laugh food. They say follow the rules, nigga. Cash rules everything around us. A slave to the strange place, exactly where they found us. The real aliens having.
My bad, the live was muted. Shit, I just found out that I was shadow banned. I don't know too much about that. I've been researching it, but shadow live comment. Not really too cared about or concerned about it as of right now. What's up, Merle, man? How you feeling, bro? I appreciate you being in here, even if it's just for a short minute. You know, if you can, shadow live on your YouTube. What's up to that other person that's in YouTube land watching? I appreciate you. I'm gonna go back to playing the music just for a second. We're going to start the topics probably about 5 to 10 minutes, man. Y'all check out some of this new music. Like I said, man, this produced by my girl, bro, Honest. You know what I'm saying? From Charlotte, NC, man.
Close encounters with the true kings and queens. Crown just was stolen from the chosen. Race made through love, enslaved through hate. Time waits for no man. Fuck that shit, I'm taking my moment. We ain't written, we own it. Watching Yaki 3-bitter challenge, I'm cleaning my colon. Too much sodium in my system. Can't slap my ring on my finger, it's swollen. Uncle getting sick of doc praying, we don't notice. He done doubled his doses. Heart attacks on the line he was mowing. I can still smell the cigar he was smoking. How I know the sin was in the air when I wrote this. Broken memories had a tendency to keep me grounded. Shoes on, I ain't done this in a while, bitch. Shirt rocks and this hair smoking black and mouse. Flashback smoking them as a child, shit. I didn't like them then and I don't like them now, shit. What happens when you free? Following the crowd instead of following the crown. You either in the game, sometimes you out of bounds. Thinking big, but you more like Tupac. Blowing moon rocks, making sirs in the boondocks. From Huey Freeman to Huey P. Damn. Womb to the tomb, birth certificate, eulogy and beyond. Calm and collected, Dean Martin perspective. Laughing through every lesson. Another day, another blessing. Message, don't do me no good, stressing. I'd rather go hard, put in extra work, get that extra credit. That's the difference between being prolific and pathetic, motherfucker. Yeah.
What's up, y'all? Y'all tuning in to Church in the Wild. You know, my stuff is majority of the time unscripted. I had a little show lined up for y'all. We just found out we shadow banned on Instagram and Facebook and been that way for a while. I was wondering why I wouldn't get too much traction. But right now, I'm sharing the live. We just gonna talk, have a good time, good energy, love and light to anybody who survived some dark times or going through them right now. Feel free to comment, share my live. I'm gonna let the music play a little bit, man. Y'all let me know what y'all think about the music, man. Shout out to Gucci Black, man. This is Loyalty's Everything, part 2.
Loyalty's everything. You know it. Loyalty. You cross your heart and hope to die. Ask for the truth and you still feel me lies. How can I love you when I can't trust you? I move, no need to ask why. Loyalty's everything. You ain't gotta lie, kick it crack. Whether you broke or getting bread, just know if you down, I'ma pull you up. Cause real niggas never get ahead. Loyalty's everything. No need to ask, you already know it. Just know if you rockin', you know that I'm rolling. You gotta stay focused, you notice the closed-minded people always be the ones old. Loyalty's everything. You know it, loyalty's everything. I don't want love, just want loyalty. You trap me, you want, I'm doing life up independent. Ain't talking about Joe to see. I smoke on that gas and the potency. Rolling out for them, y'all talking ecstasy. Little baby so wet like a fucking beast. But she wanted love and I just want loyalty. So she had to get away from me. Yeah, hold up. Little baby said she in love with me. I told her to quit tweaking, get out your feeling a little bit. All I want is some loyalty. I dot on my eyes and I cross on my T's. I'm working these bitches like a PMP. I live my life like a star in a movie, or you might have seen me on your TV. Chill, hold up. I want some loyalty. Yeah, I want some loyalty.
Real quick, I want to say what's up to everybody that's tapping in with me. I'm running this on all my platforms right now. So I got my YouTube going, my Instagram going, and my Facebook. Instagram just joined the I don't even know how to say the lingo, but they're a part of it now, so I can run through all my platforms. Again, we just found out that we was shadow banned on Instagram and Facebook, so we got to work our way up and get that traction back going, get the algorithms moving. I'm here to provide good energy, information. I'm going to learn more than anything. I'm not a teacher. I just happen to have some type of little sizzle that bring people together. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm on. I'm playing some music right now. I really can't see no comments. If you watching, comment. Let me know you in here, man. Say what's up. Let me know what state, what city you watching in. I'm Worthy the Surf Ninja, 219 by way of Gary, Indiana. I'm playing some of my music, man. A lot of this music is, well, shit, pretty much all of this music is original, produced by people from everywhere. This right here, man, this is a track I call Push. Acronym for Push is Prayed Up, Still Hustling, produced by J Tracks. I'm waiting for a couple more people to get in here, so until then, I'm going to play some music. Feel free to shut a live, comment, all that good stuff. All that good stuff that people that want to see people make it do. You know what I'm saying?
Push. Prayed up and still hustling. Prayed up and still hustling. Prayed up and still hustling. Push. Prayed up and still hustling. Yeah. Prayed up and still hustling. Prayed up and still hustling. Giving up's not an option. Never has, never will. The type to turn down everything on the table for a better deal. Hard body, God body. I won't break a bend. I'ma take what I want while you take what they give. All them late nights that I stayed up. Hustling hard, I was prayed up. This ain't nothing but hard work. And faith, huh? Kinda hard to separate that real hate from that fake love. But I stayed down till I came up. They don't know what I made of. My DNA and my makeup. This is by design. I was built for this, some got killed for this. I'm talking about the grind. I tried the 9 to 5, but it really don't fit right. I fell a few times, but giving up what that feel like. Push. Prayed up and still hustling. Prayed up and still hustling. Prayed up and still hustling. Push. Prayed up and still hustling. Prayed up and still hustling. Prayed up and still hustling. Push. Prayed up and still hustling. Prayed up and still hustling. Prayed up and still hustling.
So yeah, I'm tagging people. Like I said, man, you know, I say this a lot during my podcast, which is called Church in the Wild with Worthy. You gotta love and support yourself before anybody else do, because most times others won't. You blessed if you can find somebody to love you when you won't love yourself. But a lot of the times you can't find that. Once you get to supporting yourself and motivating yourself, loving yourself, all that good shit, things start evolving and turning around. I'm a great example of that. Like I said, this is new as far as Instagram running it directly. So a lot of my Instagram folk don't really even know who I am other than they know I make clothes or they see me in the shadows on my ninja shit. So if y'all tap in, I know I could, matter of fact, I can click this and see who's watching. Man, that shit crazy. Instagram really running. That's crazy. I was wondering why they didn't have it with Instagram, but I'm finna tag a few folks. I'm gonna go back to the music. I'm finna tag a few folks, get them in here. We're gonna get this conversation going, man. We're gonna get a good conversation going.
First of all, I'd like to say all power to the people.
Peace to the gods, goddesses, kings and queens.
It's what we want and what we believe. Number one, we want freedom.
Yes. What else?
Period. We want the power to determine the destiny of our black community.
Yes.
Period. Number two. We want full employment for our people. That's right. Number three. Type this up. Let's do an additional number three and just say that we want an end to the robbery by the capitalists. We're not going to capitalist. Number four, we want housing, we want shelter, which is fit for human beings. Because a lot of people around town don't have a roof over their head.
They say slavery was abolished by Abe back in the day. Think when it end that shit. Black is the new green, man, we been that shit. Don't wanna be that nigga, I'm already a Negro. Figure you either Professor X or Magneto. Look, Martin and Malcolm, Hawk or a Falcon, I'm more like an ego. Confident with an ego. Got folks I'm trying to feed though. And I ain't thinking fast food, lab food. They say follow the rules, nigga. Cash rules everything around us. A slave to the strange place, exactly where they found us. The real aliens having close encounters with the true kings and queens. Crown just was stolen from the chosen. Race made through love, enslaved through hate. Time waits for no man. Fuck that shit, I'm taking my moment. We ain't written, we own it. Watching Yaki 3-minute challenge, I'm cleaning my colon. Too much sodium in my system, can't slap my ring on my finger, it's swollen. Uncle getting sick of doc praying, we don't notice. He done doubled his doses. Heart attacks on the line he was mowing. I can still smell the cigar he was smoking. How I know the sin was in the air when I wrote this. Broken memories had a tendency to keep me grounded. Shoes off, I ain't done this in a while, bitch. Shirt rocks and this hat smoking black and mouse. Flashback smoking them as a child, shit. I didn't like them then and I don't like them now, shit. What happens when you free? Following the crowd instead of following the crown. You either in the game, sometimes you out of bounds. Thinking big, but you more like Tupac. Blowing moon rocks, making surges in the boondocks. From Huey Freeman to Huey P. Damn. Womb to the tomb, birth certificate, eulogy and beyond. Calm and collected, Dean Martin perspective. Laughing through every lesson. Another day, another blessing. Message, don't do me no good, stressing. I'd rather go hard, put in extra work, get that extra credit. That's the difference between being prolific and pathetic, motherfucker. Yeah. Be like, yeah. One more time.
Hey.
Cut it, yeah, China, I'm finna with one more, yeah. I be like, yeah.
Hey, like I say, that's produced by a producer from Charlotte. Produced by a producer, but that's some production up out of Charlotte. Honest A. I've been messing around with her for a few months, man. I forgot how we end up even attaching ourselves to each other, but it's just real. It's a genuine thing, man. What's up to everybody that's tapping in? Church in the Wild with Worthy. Bless you. Worthy. Church in the Wild with Worthy. I'm live, unscripted. I just found out my page is a shadow banned. I also just found out I can run my software through Instagram and Facebook and YouTube. So I'm doing it all. Again, I'm not on here looking for no type of fame or clout. Just looking to build organically and genuinely. Billy, what's up, Five? BK, what's up? Who gonna join with me, man? I send y'all the link. Y'all join, y'all chop it up with me, man. Let's talk that talk. Billy, you gonna join with me, Five? What's up, man? I want to see your face. Since I ain't been able to pull up, pause. You know what I'm saying? Trying to see you, Five. BK, I'll send it to you, man. We can go live. We can talk some music. I can play some of this new music for y'all. Give me some feedback. I'm dropping a project next week called Reggie Miller. I'm still working, you know what I'm saying? I just took a honorable discharge. No, I don't like that. Let me think of another one. A leave, an honorable leave when it comes to music for a while. I had to approach it differently. Out here in the A, you know what I'm saying? I'm holding it down for the city still. Man, I receive those peace and blessings, bro. I receive that. Hey, you gonna get on here with me to talk that shit? Fine. Let me close this door. Can y'all hear that? She and I watching Futurama. No, I was saying, telling off that close this door. But yeah, you know, my life it's never really about me teaching because I'm no teacher. I'm no teacher at all. I be trying to learn. Whatever we talking about, you know, most subjects usually evolve or revolve around my life. What's up, Auntie? How you feeling? But yeah, I'm no teacher. So if y'all want to come on the platform and be a part of the panel, I seen my boy Billy Big Five, and I told BK she could join tonight. I got like a couple minor topics, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if Kiana gonna join. In fact, let me tag her, see what she got going on. I just found out that I was shadow banned. I don't even know what shadow ban really is. But from what I read, it's like if you've been in Facebook jail or Instagram jail and had so many warnings, and it's something. Look, for real, everybody don't be on Facebook for that, but a lot of us artists, entertainers, designers, you name it, comedians, content creators. I'm getting your niece and nephew. Yeah, man, tell them Uncle Worthy said be good. I love them. Tell them just that. They don't even got to know who is Uncle Worthy. Like, just give them that energy. You know what I'm saying? But I got you. I'm gonna hold it down. As long as y'all chopping it up with me, you know what I'm saying? We were supposed to do it last night, and I'm like, nah. I really like the spur of the moment lives. You know what I'm saying? Again, unscripted. Maybe I seen some shit that just touched my spirit, and we need to talk about. I definitely got a few. Y'all let me know when y'all ready to talk. I'm gonna play this music real quick. Like I said, it's called Huey P. It's produced by my homegirl, Honest A from Charlotte. I've been messing with a lot of different people. I got some big shit coming up too, y'all. Y'all got some big shit coming up too. If y'all believe it, you manifest it, you speak it, you sleep it, you dream it. When you conversate with people, you conversate about major moves. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Yeah, man. Yeah. But I'm sending y'all love and light. You know, that's my favorite. That's my favorite lingo right there. Send them love and light, man. We all going through dark times. We all to survive some. I know I have. I ain't trying to preach. I ain't one of them. I'm just a kid from here, turning his dream to reality in front of everybody. Let me play this music for y'all. Then we're going to get into the topics. By then, Sus should have the kids at least lay down a little bit. Five probably be ready to get on her. The Huey P. Heard a lie.
First of all, I'd like to say all power to the people.
Peace to the gods, goddesses, kings and queens.
See, what we want and what we believe. Number one, we want freedom.
Yes. What else?
Period.
Hold on.
We want the power to determine the destiny of our black community.
Let me ask y'all something. Hey, you know when they say the funny bone, real talk, ain't shit funny about hitting that bone they call funny, right? When you hit that up, ain't nothing. I'm just thinking about, I just hit it. Y'all see me. Like I said, this unscripted real time. You know what I'm saying? I'm taking the time on my day to pass out that good energy. I want to know what y'all going through, what you got planned. Maybe you a content creator, an artist, a rapper, a singer, a dancer. You got aspirations to be one of those or work with somebody and you just stuck. You hit a wall. Sometimes when you hit a wall, it's okay. Sometimes, you know, people still out there, but it's okay to reach out to another creative mind and ask them how would they handle this, what they think. You know what I'm saying? You got some genuine people out here that want to see you doing good. Now, all of us is what's that word she called us? Butter snipe, gutter snipe. Hey, K. I mean, you're Kev. Kev, what K call it? Butter snipes, gutter snipes or something. That's older than me, man. Y'all can see I be showing my age with these grades and shit. How y'all feeling, BK? Everybody that's in here, man. Let me see how many I got. Like 9 in here. I got 7 on my motherfucking Facebook. That's what's up. I ain't got too many on YouTube, 3, and I got 1 on Instagram. Y'all share that joint for me. Let me share. I'm gonna play the song. Let me go ahead back to playing it, man. It's Huey P, produced by Honest A from Charlotte. Like I said, I've been networking with a lot of folks.
Yes.
Period. Number 2. The long full is for the far. That's right. Number 3. Type this up. Let's do the addition on number 3 and just say that we want an end to the robbery by the capitalists. We're messing with the capitalists. Number 4, we want housing, we want shelter, which is fit for human beings. Because a lot of people around town don't have a roof over their head.
They say slavery was abolished by A back in the day. Think when it end that shit. Black is the new green, man, we been that shit. Don't wanna be that nigga, I'm already a Negro. Figure you either Professor X or Magneto. Martin and Malcolm, Hawk or a Falcon, I'm more like an ego. Confident with an ego. Got folks I'm trying to feed though. And I ain't thinking fast food, laugh food. They say follow the rules, nigga. Cash rules everything around us. A slave to the strange place, exactly where they found us. The real aliens having close encounters with the true kings and queens. Crown just was stolen from the chosen. Race made through love, enslaved through hate. Time waits for no man. Fuck that shit, I'm taking my moment. We ain't written, we own it. Watching Yaki 3-bitter challenge, I'm cleaning my colon. Too much sodium in my system, can't slap my ring on my finger, it's swollen. Uncle getting sick of doc praying, we don't notice. He done doubled his doses. Heart attacks on the line he was mowing. I can still smell the cigar he was smoking. How I know the sin was in the air when I wrote this. Broken memories had a tendency to keep me grounded. Shoes off, I ain't done this in a while, bitch. Shirt rocks and this hat smoking black and mouse. Flashback smoking them as a child, shit. I didn't like them then and I don't like them now, shit. What happens when you free? Following the crowd instead of following the crown. You either in the game, sometimes you out of bounds. Thinking big, but you more like Tupac. Blowing moon rocks, making sirs in the boondocks. From Huey Freeman to Huey P. Damn. Womb to the tomb, birth certificate, eulogy and beyond. Calm and collected, Dean Martin perspective. Laughing through every lesson. Another day, another blessing. Message, don't do me no good, stressing. I'd rather go hard, put in extra work, get that extra credit. That's the difference between being prolific and pathetic, motherfucker.
I'm sorry, y'all. Got the feeling. Good music is just good music, even if it's yours. All right, what's up? I seen Shanye just pop in. What's up? How everybody feeling, man? Go ahead. This how we make shit juke. You comment. Say what's up. Say what's up, Worthy. Put a ninja. Put a wave. Laugh if you think my shit trash. If you a hater, just go ahead and do something, man. I'm sending y'all love and like I said, I seen Sis Shanye in here, Billy in here, Auntie Audrey in here. Who else in here? BK maybe still in here. She was putting nephew and Niecy down. I got 7 people on Facebook. T Grove just popped in. What's up, sis? How you feeling? How the family doing? How your Wednesday doing? That's what I need. I need that love. That's love right there. Communication. Cause look, they got me shadow banned. I don't even know what that is. Like you can tell I'm really kind of old. Not kind of, I'm old. Let me take the kind off. I'll be 40 this year. But even with that being said, I'm in tune with my grind and my hustle. So when it comes to the hip hop, the music, whatever you consider it to be, my approach is similar to your Hand in Hand Master P. I'm for the people. I don't care about. I mean, I do want to make money, but I don't care about getting rich off people idolizing something that I'm putting out. You know what I'm saying? I'm out here. I'm giving a message through my story for people who going through something similar or people that understand it from a distance. Ooh, I sound intelligent. You can tell I'm reading books. See my table full of books over where you can't really see it because I got the green screen. In fact, shout out to Willie Beeman. I'm gonna tag the homie too because I got a lot of people that deal with me or have dealt with me and worked behind the screen and done great work for me. And when I mention, certain things, I want to take the time to also mention their names and tag them. So I tagged them. If y'all ever need any logos or something for your business, this is how other businesses thrive. This is how people morale get boosted and they move in a certain manner or a certain fashion. When you do right by them, they do right by you, or just not even you, other people. It can be contagious. It looks like that negative energy. So yeah, follow the homie. He did my background. You know, this was from my last project. My last project. What that motherfucker called? Uh, Snake Eyes, J. Poach. I got so much music out. Y'all understand? I've been doing this for a very long time. Even the podcast. I've been doing the podcasting 3 to 4 years, and not consistently with one thing or one show, but like as far as being a part of me, we had Who's Your Favorite with Sco Dollar. Let me tag the homie. He doing his thing. He actually got a podcast right now. He had an episode today. Shout out to him and the gentleman that was on there. I've been blessed enough. We actually are going to be on there next week. Me and Wifey will be on there for the Valentine's Day edition. So we'll be talking with the homie, with him. So I tagged him. But yeah, I've been doing a lot of shit for a long time. And again, this podcast thing is more so about just building up my people. That's from where I'm from. And then other people who can gravitate to the energy or the message that I deliver and like it, they'll fall through and they become part of the village. I ain't trying to do no Gary takeover or nothing. You know, my last podcast live, I had a guest. I tagged her, Kiana. She we similar. I was saying one and the same at one point, but I continue to say similar. But she had some issues going on, and with me having a podcast, I use my platform as a place where we can talk about these topics and help build in a positive way and make a difference. I hate to sound like a commercial, like CBS or something, but it's really real. Like Gary, the people who happen to grow and make it from there and go other places, some of us do want to see it do better. So, you know, I sat and we talked about her situation. Our conversation had carried on from Mud Dog, which is one half of Thugged Out, which is a legendary group from my city, but they was having a conversation. And for me, at first, I thought I took the conversation a certain way, but that was me just picking through the episode. And then when I sat back and watched the 2-hour conversation, it went a lot differently. And then I had a different respect for it, but I still wanted to ask her certain questions to see how she felt about it. And she agreed. She felt like the conversation with the homie was a little one-sided. So when I brought her on, we had a conversation just carrying on from where they stopped. We got a lot accomplished. I was able to meet new people, people that don't even stay in Gary, but they from there, and they want to, you know, help see it do better as well. So I started a group. We in the DMs or whatever. It's a group. This ain't no hate Eddie Melvin campaign or none of that. Nothing close to it. This is some people who grew up there and still want to see it do good, make sure it's being done. But see you do right by us, even if we're not there physically. As I continue on my journey with this music, this fashion, this art, everything you see me do, I want to give back. Right now, this is my way of giving back. If I got a platform where I can get 400 people at a time, talking, moving and shaking, getting together, making some shit happen, then I'm doing right. I see my numbers have dwindled. I don't know if y'all ain't like that positive Martin Luther King, I Had a Dream delivery. I ain't gonna say speech because it wasn't a speech, but I'm gonna play some more music. Y'all feel free to shut it live, man. Comment, man. Shut it live in a group. Then comment again. Like it, love it, laugh at it. Like I said, even if you don't like it, you think I need to do better. You may be watching, you saying, man, hey, the anesthetics, or I hope that's the right word, but you got some shit going on with some things you can work on. Feel free to critique me. I'm with all that. I'm here for the entertainment. I'm here for the information. I'm here to learn. Last but not least, you know what I'm saying, provide a platform for others to teach. What I'm gonna play Loyalty's everything. Shout out to Gucci Black, man, Marshalltown, forever, for life. We got the reunion coming up again in July. I'm getting back into my machine, you know, to see the wheels turning. So I just want to shout out Gucci Black, man. I'm gonna tag the homie. Shout out KD, everybody behind him. The reunion from last year was pretty dope. I don't know where y'all from, but I'm from Gary, Indiana, by way of Marshtown, East Side. That's no hate to any other neighborhood, but we had our neighborhood function last year, and the next one is coming up basically. So I'm shouting them out. I'm finna play this track featuring Gucci Black and me, man. Produced by Bernardo Johnson, man. That's Redhead Tasha, brother. So I'm actually gonna tag her too. What's up, V? How you doing, sis?
80s baby, 90s music, nigga.
Loyalty's everything. You know it. Loyalty. You cross your heart and hope to die. Ask for the truth and you still feel me lies. How can I love you when I can't trust you? I move. No need to ask why. Loyalty's everything. You ain't gotta lie, kick it correct. Whether you broke or getting bread, just know if you down, I'ma pull you up. Cause real niggas never get ahead.
I could pause that real quick. That should be dumping, right? What's up, V? I just wanted to make sure I, recognize this one of my sisters, my city sisters. V, how you feeling today? I know you'll comment. I know you don't mind. Anybody else who feel like saying how they feeling today, I'm gonna run that back because that shit's so hard. Like I say, it's produced by Bernardo Johnson. I tagged him, man. You hear the whole 80s baby 90s music tag in the music. That's him. That when bro brought me the track, when he sent it to me, the tag alone just did something to me, and I had to work with him. Me and him did a whole project. I got a whole file folder full of beats he sent me. So man, shout out to him. Like I said, it's featuring Gucci Black. I just wanted to run it back. Yeah, B, you already know BK. And like I said, the reunion, man, last year was fire. I know this year gonna be up. Shout out to KD, everybody that's behind him, the whole conglomerate, his whole function. I'm tagging people. I don't care, bro. I gotta work. You know what I'm saying? You gotta work every resource known. That's what I mean when I be talking that talk, when I be saying what I be saying on my post. I ain't saying that shit to be saying that shit. Like some people just making funny shit. My shit be funny, but it really be, I be on to something. You know what I'm saying? And now that I know that I'm shadow banned, I'm finna work the system. Finna get this shit right. Yeah.
No need to ask, you already know it. Just know if you rockin', you know that I'm rolling. You gotta stay focused, you notice the closed-minded people always be the ones bold. Loyalty's everything. You know it, so loyalty's everything. Loyalty's everything. I don't want love, just want loyalty. You trap me, you want, I'm doing life up independent. Ain't talking about Joe to see. I smoke on that gas and the potency. Rolling up for.
Yeah, I should act like a real rapper and cut my shit and say, look, so I dropped a project last year, which is this. You can Google it. You can search me, JAYMES Worthy. Don't mind me. I'm just doing my job. What T.I. said, babe, I'm just doing my job. Look, Google me, search me. Run my shit up. I'm not like your Future or your Big Slime right now, but that's because I ain't got y'all listening to my shit. Once I get the right people in tune with what I'm talking, that you heard loyalty is everything, right? When he said, I don't want love, just want loyalty. He said, I'm sorry, Your Honor, you tried me. I'm doing life in the pen. I ain't talking no Jodeci. Man, that's Gucci Black. He got a project dropping, upcoming. I'm trying to think if I can remember. You see how in tune I am with everybody. I don't lose touch no matter what. Even if you see me fall off, don't do the podcast for a while. I'm like Batman and Joker at the same time. I'm watching, bro. I'm watching, man. Shout out to the workers, man. The workers be working, man. Before we came bosses, we really put work in, man.
Y'all talking HC, little baby so well like a fucking beat, but she wanted love and I just want loyalty, so she had to get away from me. Yeah, hold up. Little baby said she in love with me. I told her to quit tweaking, get out your feeling a little bit. All I want is some loyalty. I dot on my eyes and I cross on my T's. I'm working these bitches like a PMP. I live my life like a star in a movie, or you might have seen me on your TV. Chill, hold up. I want some loyalty. Yeah, I want some loyalty.
Hey, don't go nowhere, V. Even if you here only for a short time, I want to talk something with you before you go. I got some shit gonna make you laugh before you go.
Loyalty.
Speaking on loyalty, yeah.
You can keep your love, all I want loyalty. You can keep your love, all I want loyalty. I want some loyalty. Cross your heart and hope to die. Ask for the truth and you still feel me lies. How can I love you when I can't trust you? I move. No need to ask why. Loyalty's everything.
How y'all feel about loyalty? Before I get into my story with V, because me and V, we know each other, so we from the same, you know what I'm saying? But how y'all feel about loyalty? You ain't got, touch base. If you think the sun hot, feel free to say it, but how y'all feel about loyalty? Loyalty is everything. Like, I hear a question on a lot of podcasts. Would you rather have love, respect, or loyalty? Well, I'm going to take the respect out because pretty much I think loyalty gets respect and love may get it. But what do you prefer? E-Dot, what's up, bro? I see you in the building, man. My man's E-Dot, man. We dropped a project together. I actually got some of my music on here. Since my man's popped in here, I'm going to play that next. Again, man, I'm like your unscripted radio host. I can do this. Like I'm one hell of a personality, and I'm so over and I'm not the only one. E-Dot one of them too, but I'm so all over the place, trying to make something happen, thriving. It took so long to figure out that damn, I gotta sit in one place and work on this for a little while. Yeah, I can work on some of that other shit, but I really gotta dedicate. So that's what I did with the fashion. Why I got a few people there. I want y'all to know, man, that tattoo shit with just having the torch and 219 on my back, that ain't just no ink shit. I really do it. I'm a designer in the Bronner Brothers hair show for this year. Woo, I ain't got no shit in the back, but woo, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm a designer for that show. I'm starring in it. Well, I'm not starring. I'm co-starring, bass starring and shit. You know what I'm saying? Bass starring in a movie directed by Flip, wrote by EI. In fact, I gotta go ahead and tag her too. You know what I'm saying? The homie EI Nat Born. I met her through the big dog G.I. Jane Bailey. They had a competition actually. You know what I'm saying? I'm kind of going fast and back, but these are things that y'all might want to get in tune in, man. Tune with. We need to, you know what I'm saying, fuck with people making moves, but continue to make our moves. Network, you build everything. Use people. You don't misuse them, but you use them. But anyway, E.I. Nat Born, she wrote the movie. It's directed by Lil Flip, so I'm co-starring in that. And, you know what I'm saying, I got a little role in that, and I'm doing the wardrobe with that. And just a whole bunch of other shit. I ran out of gas for a second. I need to roll up again. But yeah, I'm working, bro. I'm working there researching on. So when I talk that talk, whether it's past, present, or future, and you see you like, hey, no matter what, y'all may not like that boy, but he talk like that realistic shit. It's unscripted, bro. Like you can't really, I don't know. When I say, hey, ain't a nigga in the city you can compare it, you can't really compare me to nobody. And I say that proudly, man. Not cocky, just confident. You know what I'm saying? Which are, well, I'm finna read this question. System drop me one of them 1-1s. You hear me? So I'm gonna read this question and then I'm gonna answer it. Say, which art do you love the most and feel like you're mastering? Yeah, I'm off the dome with my questions too. This is what I want to do. This is how we build. This is how we build. Because I'm definitely a representation of us when it comes to the city, and can't nobody tell me no different. But which art? Music is and will forever be my first love. Like I do that better than anything. Than talk shit, but music. But I found that this fashion shit, no matter how I fight it or don't want to do it, I have this niche for it. Sometimes you can have a niche for some shit that you don't necessarily have. I didn't have a dream of making clothes or dressing people. I just had a dream of dressing weird and being myself. But it's obvious, even if my folk back home don't see, like out here, I can't go nowhere with this regular smuggler to me. Like with the stack, look, I sound like one of them, right? But with the stack joints, with the little scratch across the crotch, I want to remind folks, your boy Worthy was like one of the first ninjas to be putting things across the crotch fashion-wise. I'm not talking about just locally. If you do your homework, like Chi-Town dude said, but he did talk bad about our city, but you do your homework. And we ain't talking about no 1, 2, 3 years. I've been putting things across the crotch since my CMC days. But yeah, fashion, I love it. And it's starting to become a strong number 2 favorite. Yeah, art. There's so many forms of art, though. Like, every word I use, every word I use got an acronym of meaning. So when I say like shit like fashion, art, and music. But then when you talk about fashion, music, this and that, that's all really a form of art, because art is a form of expressing yourself, right? When niggas used to get ninjas, because I'm trying to get away from that word as I gradually move up the ladder, bro, it's certain things I gotta leave alone. But fuck, what I finna say, bro? Damn, I had a gym. Fuck it, I'm finna play this song, man. We finna talk about this topic after this song, man. Y'all with it, man? Can I get some waves, some ninja emojis, some something? If you ain't following the homie E.I. Natborn or G.I. Jane Bailey, you need to go make sure and follow them. They doing big things. If you musically inclined and in tune and you got some motion, you trying to create more motion. That's why I say waves. You know what a lot of waves create? Tsunami. We ain't gonna get, but get in touch with them. Follow them. G.I. Jane Bailey, E.I. Natborn. They writing, they directing, they putting together contests as far as music is concerned. I got the homie, his name Gerald Townsend. He go by Chinaman Hustle. I'm gonna tag him too. I was introduced to him by a colleague of mine. That's all that nigga can be called. Now you know when a nigga fuck up, when you grow up, you mature, you start calling niggas names like colleagues, associates. Yeah, but he was a colleague of mine. But he introduced me to this gentleman, Chinaman Hustle. I just tagged him as well. Y'all, if you got E-Dot, go follow him, man. You make beats. He does a lot of collaborating with other producers. He what they call that shit, placement. You know, when the producers get placement on the bigs or the higher ups, he does that. That's another way for people to get heard. So again, back to a V question, because I be all over the place with my ADHD, but I ain't forget. I love music, but music hasn't got me into the doors that it could have, or I thought it should have. But fashion has got me in so many doors that fashion is becoming a hard second and probably will be number one by the time it's done. Because when I think about the history that I can create and break compared to music, hip hop, that type of history, what records I can break, because I'm into that type of shit too. I want to leave some shit for my kids and Gary when they speak on my name. So I think fashion is probably gonna be it when it's all said and done. I don't know if that was drawn out and shit, but that's how them niggas be doing them. Them ninjas be doing them interviews. Did y'all see dude interview? What's his name? Kang from Marvel. That's how all over the place. Then right back to it. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna play this track. I was hoping to get some people to comment while I tag folk, but I'm gonna play this track. I'm gonna tag a few people. Don't worry, y'all. I'm gonna do a lot of leaning. You're gonna see a lot of my teeth for like the next 2 months. I don't even care no more because I'm finna get that work. I know I be talking about girls getting them BB, the booty treatment, the thing done in their butt where they get new butts. You know, I don't know the real word because I really don't like it. That's a whole nother subject, but I'm finna get my mouth done. You know, I told myself it's time. I deserve it. It's okay. Because once I started getting to work, who gets halfway work? It's like, remember when what they did to Chase it, then you chase streak in your mouth. Nah, I got to get it right. So I'm finna get that together. I want to be able to, when I represent y'all and I do my Grammy speech, you know, I want to smile. I definitely want to smile. When we get into our convo after I play this song, y'all can pick the topic, but I throw a few things out there. We could talk about the Grammys. We could talk about Jay-Z Grammy speech, which I kind of agree with. I just don't really fuck with Jay-Z mess with Jay-Z as much as again, y'all gotta help me. Curse words stop me, but I don't mess with Jay-Z as much as I did. We could talk about Killer Mike. He had a few situations. So that would be a great topic, Killer Mike, period. You know, it's kind of old, but I'm still talking about it. The little kids dancing on the strip club. Well, they ain't dancing. They say they working out and getting. Well, what the fuck a 6, 7-year-old got to be work? Unless she gymnastic, we can talk about that. It's a whole bunch of stuff we can talk about. So again, Church in the Wild is not about me teaching, but more so about me learning about why other people think the way they think, and then them getting an understanding why I think the way I think, and me evolving because I'm not always right, and you not always wrong. You know what I'm saying? But I'm finna play this track. I think I want to play Huey P. My boy E-Dot on here. E-Dot, do me a favor. Share this shit. Everybody that's on here, share this shit. Ray, I see you. Share this shit. Luis, you still on here? Share this shit. I'm gonna even share this shit. I'm gonna share it for every time y'all share. I'm gonna share it a whole bunch more times that I can't count because I got to. I got no choice. I say this a lot before I play the track. You gotta love yourself, bro. You gotta love yourself because nobody else will at some point. I mean, you got some people out here blessed that have somebody in their corner and they know that you ain't shit and you don't really love yourself. Because that's most of the time people don't love themselves. You just really ain't shit. Let's tell the truth. But some people do have mental things. They've been abused. They've went through some shit and they don't even know what love is. So they don't know how they love themselves. But we have to teach ourselves. Loving yourself could be just eating healthy, dressing nice. Something simple as getting up and looking in the mirror. And even though you're ugly, you tell yourself you handsome or you look good, even though you're ugly though, because some of it's just naturally ugly and it's not your fault. Blame it on your parents. They didn't. But I'm getting all over the place. We're gonna play this track, then we're gonna get back to it. We're gonna talk a topic. I only plan on being live for 1 more hour. It's 45 minutes so far. I think I do a good job, no script. You know what I'm saying? It's your boy, that boy, frat boy. Word. This is Huey P.
First of all, I'd like to say all power to the people.
Peace to the gods and goddesses, kings and queens.
Yeah. What we want and what we believe. Number one, we want freedom.
Yes. What else?
Period. We want the power to determine the destiny of our black community.
Yes.
Period. Number two. We want full employment for our people. That's right. Number three. Type this up. Let's do the addition on number three and just say that we want an end to the robbery by the capitalists. We're making the capitalist. Number four, we want housing, we want shelter, which is fit for human beings. Because a lot of people around town don't have a roof over their head.
They say slavery was abolished by Abe back in the day. Think when it end that shit. Black is a new green, man, we been that shit. Don't wanna be that nigga, I'm already a Negro. Figure you either Professor X or Magneto. Look, Martin and Malcolm, Hawk or a Falcon, I'm more like an ego. Confident with an ego. Got folks I'm trying to feed though. And I ain't thinking fast food, laugh food. They say follow the rules, nigga. Cash rules everything around us. A slave to the strange place, exactly where they found us. The real aliens having close encounters with the true kings and queens. Crown just was stolen from the chosen. Race made through love, enslaved through hate. Time waits for no man. Fuck that shit, I'm taking my moment. We ain't written, we own it. Watching Yaki 3-bitter challenge, I'm cleaning my colon. Too much sodium in my system, can't slap my ring on my finger, it's swollen. Uncle getting sick of doc praying, we don't notice. He done doubled his dosage. Heart attacks on the line he was mowing. I can still smell the cigar he was smoking. How I noticed it was in the air when I wrote this. Broken memories had a tendency to keep me grounded. Shoes on, I ain't done this in a while, bitch. Shirt rocks and this hat smoking black and mouse. Flashback smoking them as a child, shit. I didn't like them then and I don't like them now, shit. What happens when you free? Following the crowd instead of following the crown. You either in the game, sometimes you out of bounds. Thinking big, but you more like Tupac. Blowing moon rocks, making surges in the boondocks. From Huey Free Man to Huey P. Damn. Womb to the tomb, birth certificate, eulogy and beyond. Calm and collected, Dean Martin perspective. Laughing through every lesson. Another day, another.
Hey, I'm gonna cut it right there. Hey, Battle Man, keep your grind up, bro. Ninjas like me, you artists like that, dime a dozen. I'm talking about them artists that just be in they bungalows, recording, writing, creating. Even if you never hear from them, you never know when that moment is, bro, for ninjas like me and you. So don't stop, bro. My spirit told me to tell you that. I see BK say she gonna join in a couple minutes. Shit, I'm gonna get some elevator music, but I'm gonna play a beat. I'm gonna just turn it down and shit. We gonna get to talking these topics because, like I said, I'm only doing another hour. I ain't gonna be long. If anybody else want to join and jump on here, let me know. I'll send you the link. You could be a part of the convo, man. We just building. We building. I just found out I was shadow banned. So again, that's even more reason to comment, bro. You see how hard I be working and moving, and I'm making moves that most that with popularity ain't making, bro. With money ain't making. When I get this shit right, once I get it all the way right, I'm telling you. You ever said that to yourself, man? Once I get this all the way right, fuck you gonna do with me? Fuck you gonna do with me? Once I get this all the way right, you'll never get it all the way right. Love, bro. I'm definitely never stopping with God. Man, facts, bro. I'm happy to hear that, man. I'm happy to hear that. Let everybody else see and hear that, though. You know, say ninjas like, I'm finna be 40. I don't know, bro, age. I ain't finna share it. But you see these gray hairs, they ain't playing one bit. They popping out. You know, I see myself looking like my daddy more and more every day, but I love it. You know, I love where I came from. In fact, we'll start our topic here with Gary. Most of us are from Gary. I see the names and the couple names that I do see. You guys, I grew up with y'all. Y'all from Gary, right? GI 219, we in here. What's up? Let me know who in here. 219, we in here, please. And thank you. Willie, what's up, bro? How you feeling? I talked about you a little earlier, man. I gave you a shout out. Hopefully you at least got 1 or 2 follows, new friends. Like I said, man, you see my background. It's a team thing. It's a village thing. I got a lot of people, a lot of ninjas that work in the shadows. Contrary to your belief, I don't do it by myself. There's no I in team unless you're talking about mine. But yeah, bro, one of the guys, you know what I'm saying? He makes my logos here and there. Great content creator. Follow him, man, because the way I feel, man, the world changes to the point, man, a lot of us won't have jobs or the jobs that we have right now. I was finna go a different direction, but I guess we going here. Bro say he 40 as hell on me, bro. But I'll go here because I know I was going there, so we're gonna crash with the same topic. With that being said, you know, a lot of jobs and shit I do see. I think personally, like the fast food industry and things like that, warehouse shit, is really gonna become extinct, non-existent very soon. You guys with those dope gifts, that magic, and it's sparkling like Jubilee fingertips. Now you better put that shit to work, son. Put that shit to work, cause look, time is coming, bro. Time is coming. Like when you see people speaking truth, not they truth, but the real truth. You see people dying like dead in your face. Here one day going in, it's happening right in your face. Get it together. There's nothing wrong with working for somebody, but have a plan. Be planning for your future. Your future. I ain't say the future. I said your future. Notice I said your future, not the future. For real, bro. I don't know what these words. We know the people who got that gift, like I said, that shit coming out their fingertips like Jubilee hands. For real, man. You know what I'm talking about. Take them gloves off, bro. Get it. Get it. You see the time that we waste doing a lot of nothing when we could be doing a little something, more something, just really being active with the craft. Some folks looking at me, man, and this is a confident way because I see some of my work, my body of work, and be like, damn, bro, I don't believe it. But it could be so much better. It could be so much beautiful, groom, whatever technical words make it look and sound good. It could be that. Battle can vouch for that. Willie, I'm sure you can vouch for that. B, I'm sure as women, y'all can vouch for that. You know, and that don't mean that we're not in a good space or we not what God wants us to be, because this ain't a chase or a race to be perfect. But at the same time, you know, you realize a lot of the mistakes I say in a lot of my raps, they tell me to find how to touch it. You know what I'm saying? I was one of those, so I'm sure some of y'all those sharing that. But okay, topic. Like I say, my last conversation is 5 of y'all. We fluctuating from 5 to 10, which is cool, bro. I'm not looking for a large crowd, and when I do get that large crowd, we really move. But so last week we did like, you know what I'm saying, a one-on-one with Kiana Williams. Y'all don't know who she is. She's just like she's a young lady from my city as well. A lot of messy shit here and there on her platform. Good spirited woman, great message. Again, one and the same, similar to me, but a lot of those things can be overshadowed by messy shit or negativity, especially if you're the one delivering that message. You know what I'm saying? So you may or may not know about it. We got to talking about Gary, Indiana, the community, the whole race for mayor, Eddie Melton. I keep reading that 40 as hell, bro. You make me feel old. I'm gonna need you to erase that. Let me see if I erase that. I'm gonna erase that for you, bro. I didn't mean to pop it up on the screen, just bro. But we were talking as far as the things she had in her generation as a kid coming up. Then we talked about what I had and the generation after and where it's at right now. And, you know, we bounced back and forth from the conversation that she had with Mutt from Thugged Out. Like, if you're from the city, you know what it is. Legend. Shout out to him. But that we carried the conversation from their conversation. I started a group. We haven't made it no further yet. And I'm not one to start certain shit and then not finish it, especially something like that. So if any of y'all want to be a part of that, you got any questions, or like when we come in, when I use the term community, we want to have like community chats, live groups where it's not me talking necessarily. Have other people, like I'm invited E Dot to be on here. I told BK come on here. She said she'd be on in 5 minutes. Like they're gonna be on the screen. But again, we talked about the community and whatnot, what was going on, how she feels. And I'm sharing this testimony because some of y'all may go through shit like this after that conversation. Because it was some mess talked in between that. I ain't even see that you said that, bro. Y'all received that blessing that Willie sent out, man. He sent the blessings, sent to everybody. That should mean something. But after our conversation, bro, shit just like kind of went haywire per se. Like my days got bad. I think the next day we woke up, we left for work. My tire ended up catching a slow leak, but thought it was a flat on the highway. And because I was on the incline, my dumb ass, I wasn't able to get the tire off. Long story short, had to get towed. Jerk off mechanic tried to charge me arm and a leg for a new tire. Didn't even need a new tire, just needed a tire plug. But whatever. The enemy will attack you for a whole bunch of different reasons. I ain't gonna say just one reason, but I feel like in particular for my situation, it was like, I jumped on board of a situation for all the right reasons, but how I carry myself ain't necessarily how I see the spirit or how I feel like the spirit want me to carry myself, Anyway, long story short, I ended up going through some shit for like 4 days. It was challenging though. It wasn't bad. I don't like to use that word bad too. That's another thing. When we speak things over our life, when we talk about our life, we got to watch what we're saying. Yeah, shit could be fucked up, but it really ain't fucked up. So you might not want to use that word. God, he got one hell of a sense of humor. That ninja be laughing at us. But it was real challenging. And at some point I realized, like, what did I do? What was I going through? Did I do something to somebody? Because as far as my karma is concerned, I feel like I done went through anything, the past shit, fucking people over, and anything that caught up to me. So this new shit is new shit. So I'm asking myself, then I'm like, man, I just analyzed my approach in the whole conversation that I had and my delivery to the public as well. Because again, when you calling yourself like a leader or you a pillar of the community, you got a platform, so you're opening up. Some folks open up with mess, and that's cool. That's if that's who you is, then that's cool. I've been a villain. I've been a what's in the middle? You got the hero, you got the anti-villain. But I'm not that, you know what I'm saying? But when you lead and you want to help see other people evolve, things occur. You do wrong. When you catch that shit, you check yourself. You allow the other leaders or other people who you respect or you want to move, they check you or check your temperature. And checking you ain't checking you like, hey, oh, man, check you like, hey, man, you could have said that better, man. Your delivery, that could cause issues. And nobody had to do that. That was me. It was a self-check for me. Plus, again, God tapped my ass. You know what I'm saying? Have y'all ever been through that? Anybody care to share a situation like that? You could jump on the screen. If you want me to put my number up here, because I be having people call in too, bro. Y'all, man, I got some shit. Hold up. Let me look. Positive energy. Look, positive energy. Tell y'all to positive. Look, yeah, I'm finna make that shit pop up on the screen. Say it with me now. Positive energy. Because that negative energy contagious as hell, bro. I done had it. I done been there. I done dealt with it. Yesterday, this this is what I was going to tell you. The story I was going to tell you about. Like, see, I be all over the place, but I be on point, like Hawkeye arrows. Matter of fact, before I tell you, V, about the story, one of my ninjas had the nerve to tell me I'm an old rapper because my bars reference what's up, Jessica? All things are working for you good, find the light and everything. Yeah, you got to. But one of my friends, before I get to the situation I was going to tell you about, V, you know what I'm saying? My old friends, I sent some of this new music. I got some new music I'm finna drop next week too, y'all. But he like, man, the Huey P, the one I played for, he like, man, that shit crazy. He be like, but man, the other song, you think the young people gonna understand the reference to Stone Cold Steve O's? Like, nigga, what the fuck you mean, bruh? All jokes aside, let me be honest with y'all, bro. As an artist, as a creative, whatever you doing, bro, do not cater to nobody but yourself. on what you creating, because you're not creating for these folks. You creating for you. You expressing yourself. So if you a bozo that like to express yourself about killing everybody, then Lord, do it. That's you. If that's you. But yeah, man, I'm not looking to get a certain type of fan. I'm looking to get somebody who can relate to what I'm talking about. Relatable, then it touches them, it pulls them in, it draws them in. You know what I'm saying? But I respected it wholeheartedly. I just wanted to share that with y'all before I told V about my situation or whatnot. I'm finna pull my number up though. Don't y'all be calling me. Well, you can call me because it's the business number. Don't call me no bullshit, bro. You know, my folks back home petty, man. I had the same number, but yeah. So V, yesterday, right? Hey, facts. So that's the next topic, bro. We're gonna talk Killer Mike next. V just so I'm finna tell V about what happened yesterday, and we going into the Killer Mike topic. We just hit the top of the hour. We got 60 more minutes. My girl sis Jessica in here. My girl sis V in here. My bro. I can call bro because we done been through some shit. You know what I'm saying? Both good and bad, man. That's bro. But yeah, we gonna get into Killer Mike next. But so V, I'm on online as usual. You know, content creator. We gotta work online for the fools who used to talk shit. Like you always bitch. I work online. But anyway, you know, I'm just glancing through and I see a video. I don't know if y'all seen it. I could pull it up, but it'll probably make my computer start running slow. But it was a video of some kids. I want to say mourning. It was having a funeral in a church, and it was mourning, right? And I get it. They going through it or whatever. They lost somebody for whatever the reason. You know what I'm saying? They in there cutting up, y'all. They hollering whatever song. I don't even know the song. I'm not hip to this new age music. I really don't like it. But anyway, they cutting up. It's a lot of people in that comment, including one of my exes. V is familiar with her. I'm speaking about it because I'm just in terms of people, we deal with these things, and it's not what you say, it's how you say it. And it's a lot of times it's a test. I think it's a test from above that come down to see if you're ready to pass these bitches. A lot of times I don't be ready. All right, I'm finna send you a link. And well, you want me to send you the link, BK? So the homie, she shared and she like, man, this shit. Overall, she didn't write this verbatim, but what I got from she didn't agree with the way these kids were performing or acting, conducting themselves. Look, I sound 40 as fuck, but she didn't like the way these kids were conducting themselves at the funeral. I agree with it wholeheartedly. Whatever song it was, they was just doing too much. They was really doing too much. And I see somebody, like I said, my ex, that was raised in the church say, they ain't doing nothing like Skippy Woo. Now, one, they definitely, I mean, I know times have changed and we allow kids to do, and that's exactly why we in the position we in. That's not majority, it's not all of us, but majority rule. We've allowed these kids and the way we've raised them, they just do whatever they want. And now we just like, oh, it's okay, that ain't nothing. No, where's the moral compass? It may be just a building to some, but we know what that building is supposed to represent. We know what's supposed to go down in there. Yeah, some people act a fool. Some people do some real devious things in churches, way more than. And now I can't even say that's a devious thing. That's just rude, unruly, uncouth. Looking good words I learned through my mature stage. But and I know you waiting on me, BK. Let me know where you want me to send it. But I don't know. First and foremost, did y'all see the video? Like, do I need to send myself a request as well and play the video on my phone? But y'all ain't see the funeral with the young kids and they singing this song and hooping, hollering back and forth. Again, I know some people too, we trying to be friends with kids. So they treat parents like friends. I like to be kid. My dog. I agree with you wholeheartedly, Dave, but I'm a rebuttal to that. These kids so different now. Is just beating their ass enough? Will that help? You know, I got a situation with kids of my own that I'm dealing with. So I speak from that magnitude and I share that, like, you know what I'm saying? Man, what is my screen been bugging the whole time, y'all? The whole time I had this. Ooh, y'all be seeing my teeth like that? That's why I'm getting that together, bro. I'm getting that all the way. I understand totally why y'all be getting them fake booties, but I just wouldn't do it. But I'm definitely finna get some porcelain joints. I am not gonna get them Bugs Bunny joints though, V. Don't worry about it. But Jessica says, hubby is watching tonight, so we ain't gonna talk about the gender roles tonight. I got you, man. We're gonna shout out them Cowboys, man. We're gonna shout out them Cowboys. What? No lie, I just watched Little Giants the other day. A nostalgic thing because they had never seen that movie and shit. We started to do movie reviews or whatnot, but we watched that last night and it dawned on me that I was never a fucking Cowboys fan. I've always been like 49ers, Jerry Rice, Ricky Waters, Steve Young, you name like. But to see the 49ers and the Chiefs this Sunday, I don't know. That's gonna be a slugfest. It's gonna be better than the Green Bay and Cap. No, I'm just playing. Shout out to Jessie and her family, man. Her new baby boy. Well, he not like super new, but he really is new. He ain't a year yet, but sending you love and light. I'm sending everybody love and light. Dave McKinney say Lil Giant, man, classic, bro. Big classic, bro. Icebox. I'm finna send BK. BK, where am I? Oh, you know what? I'm tripping. I'm bugging BK. I'm gonna send it right to your Facebook. 1 second, y'all. So I'm sending BK a link. She gonna come up. She gonna conversate with me a little bit, just so it's a little more than it is. I know y'all tired of just hearing me talk. Well, maybe some, because I've been told I've got a great speaking voice. You know, I've been working on it. Cussing people out my whole life. Rap shit. You know what I'm saying? By the way, if I ain't mentioned this for the 80 millionth times, I'm dropping some new music next week. By the way, you know, a lot of clothes. I've been working on my craft. My game has came up. As far as my game coming up, that means that just the material I'm using, the techniques and shit like that, I'm just getting better with time. I'm having dreams of being one of the greats when it comes to fashion. When it comes to music, like I was telling somebody, I'm not really looking to be at the top of the rafters or Jay-Z status. If it happens, that's God's plan. I just want my message to be heard and to change some lives. But as far as fashion, I could see myself just doing some things because fashion is going so weird where it's like now you just want men to be women. So I'm finding a way to, because I've always loved to be flamboyant. You know, as a kid, Mom, I sent it to your inbox, BK. When I see you pop in, I'm gonna hold you in the green room for like 2 seconds. But you know, as a kid, I always had that flamboyant flavor. You know, I wanted Mom ever since she put the finger waves in my hair, bro. I loved it. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Nothing about it made me feel gay or have a homosexual energy. It gave me that as close as you could feel to being a pimp without having that mentality of pimping whores. You know what I'm saying? If you get it, you get it. But I just felt very smooth. And ever since the end of even one earring, I wanted 2 earrings. When guys was getting 1 earring in the 90s, I got 2. My mom, oh, they're going to think my dad, oh. I didn't fully have the mentality of fuck what they think, but I had a mentality of so what? You know what I'm saying? I'm a do me. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, hey, for real, bro, man. Mom's is dressing me, and bro, I'm gonna share some pictures on my page eventually. Y'all do me a favor, share the live, comment. I'm shadow banned. I forgot to mention, but I just found out that I'm shadow banned, and that's why I don't be getting much. So with the little bit I get, you see that I'm putting in that work. But comment, share, go like some shit. I'll do the same. I'll do the same. If you independent entrepreneur, you out working, reach out. I'm with all that shit. I'm with all that. Yeah, but Moms was dressing me and bro in motherfucking twin track suits and all that, hair fly. My brother had the little sky blue / gray with a little green eyes. Like we was on that type of time, bro. I had the messed up teeth, but I still and that made me go even harder. You know what I'm saying? Just to be unique. Football, playing Pop Warner, I was unique. The Ricky Waters, the Deion Sanders, I was already on that type of time, man. So this is the next topic I said we was going to talk about because V had brought it up. I hope I had finished my train of thought. Might have got off track. You heard that was some rap shit, bars. But we talked about Grammys. I had opened up where we could talk about Jay-Z or Killer Mike, and then she mentioned Killer Mike with him being his age and him winning, what was it, 8 Grammys? I sent you the link to BK. Just check your inbox. I think he won 8 Grammys. Now, he had a few things that occurred at the Grammys. When I say that, like, that's both mentally and physically because he had a physical altercation with somebody. And I think citizen's arrest, which was very freaking weird, again, will make you that Malik shit. You know, we in the upside down world. My man just won these Grammys. Now y'all got him standing outside in the rain arguing with so-and-so. What? These ninjas is half his size and they like brigading them, body brigading them with a body gel, like they in a square, a body. I'm gonna say body. Somebody give me a second word so it makes sense. But you know, I'm like, y'all ain't see the video. Y'all ain't see the video. You gotta go check it out, man. Like, you just want a. You go through that. That made me think like the powers to be or the higher ups. It's like you gotta make them an example, you know, whatever the case to be. If you be on that whole conspiracy theory, then you down that rabbit hole with me, right? But on the flip side, you got a 40-year-old that been rapping forever. I don't know, is he 40? Because that really made me feel like I'm old as hell. I was hoping he was 50. But anyway, he done went for his first time and he went 8 Grammy Awards, if I'm not mistaken, whatever the number may be. Let that be an example to you dream chasers. If you like me, something similar or beyond, keep chasing your dream, bro. I ain't talking about that Meek Mill shit. I'm talking about that getting up, putting in that work while you sleeping, you know what I'm saying, in between working for somebody else, you know, that type of time. It'll pan out the way it's supposed to pan out. If you believe, you got faith, that work, like I use the example all the time. People sit in seats, they don't check them bitches, bro. They just have faith. So have faith with that work that you putting in, whether it's investing your last of your money into your product, but it being true and genuine and organic. You finna go out here and get it, blood, sweat, and tears. That product being music or that product being merch, clothes, whatever. Nails. I mean, you know, my sister BK, she do the press on nails when I'm at it. You know, I'm always shouting out to entrepreneurs. Leo, what's up, bro? I see you in here. I don't know if you commented or not, but I see your names up there. And anybody else, because I got a few Instagram people in here. What's up to y'all? If you're an entrepreneur, you got your own business, bro. When you watching my shit, man, you gotta tap in and drop your links, bro. You gotta comment and drop your link, man. Do that crazy shit. You know them folk that be, my people different. We look at the people doing social media like, man, that's weird. No, this people working the system, bro. These people really want to turn their dreams into reality. Back to the dream chaser shit. You know what I'm saying? They really want to be who they say they are. They are who they say they rappers, they dancers. They full time with this shit. Karate, putting up lights. I'm talking about when I say simple shit is putting up lights. I'm talking about, I don't know the names, but I'm talking photographers, pay people, videographers, pay people to come out, lighting crew. You know what I'm saying? People dream, eat, sleep this shit, and then turn it to a reality. So these things that I've been doing since a child, I'm doing them. Mike, you know, he been doing them. He ain't been my favorite rapper ever. I'm gonna be honest, never. Now he done had some hard verses, no lie. But I ain't never just be like, man, I'm gonna go get that Killer Mike CD. Now I done had a few ninjas say that about me locally. They still in the same spot, but that's neither here nor there. Globally, I ain't never, just never. But I said to myself, I'm gonna take the time out to check the homie out. I don't know if y'all heard it. If you heard it, you can give me some feedback in the comments. You can let me know how you feel about him being the age he is and finally, you know what I'm saying, hitting one of them glory points. I was going to say glory hole, but that just wouldn't make sense. But hit one of them glory points and making some shit happen. I don't know if the homie Vulture, I got a message or whatnot, but I want to shout out the homie Vulture as well. He's a gentleman I met out here. He's from the P, Pennsylvania, Pittsburgh, you know what I'm saying, P, I got to clean it up. But I had the opportunity to sit with him and talk some of the shit when it come to child support or child custody things that we go through as fathers, the whole alienation. You know, my page really turned up when I went through this with my son, Adonis. I'm still going through it, but I'm just not as public as I was about it the first time. Again, I say you live, you learn, you go through certain things. In certain ways I would have handled that. I don't think that I handled it the best way when it comes to Adonis. I clearly wasn't wrong, but when it comes to Adonis, I haven't seen Adonis since October 30th on the phone. That's 3 months, you know what I'm saying? I put up a post today, and I just want to know how you guys feel. You know, again, we've only been live for hour 13. I'm only doing 2 hours tonight. We got 40 more minutes, 40, 45, somewhere in between. I went really good with that. English, though, I was lit. Right muffler, but I put a post up today. I always see people, females, a lot, men as well, or they always are some brown nose and trying to get on guy. But I always see this, you know, home when you chilling with your homies, men, when you chilling with your homies, do y'all just tell him go take care of his kid, blah, skibby, woo? Y'all ever just say something? Why y'all don't be? I done seen it all. And yesterday I was just sitting in the bed, up working. I thought about it a few different times, and then I thought about how could I project in that. I wanted to gain traction because we never think about this. Like women, when y'all be with y'all friends who got kids with men who not bad dudes, and they don't allow them to see them for whatever the reason being, because I don't think there's no reason other than some detrimental to the safety of that kid, physical harm, mental harm, shit like that. But as far as not paying child support or not providing because of how you feel, have y'all ever just, ladies, even fellas, oh, especially fellas, it make you want to go deeper. Like fellas that's fucking these girls, these women, these Jezebels, these whatever, because it's not a woman, it's not a lady, she's moving like that. But do y'all ask them, why you don't let that brother see his kids? It's about to start looking like a lace front ponytail, boy. I didn't see that. David, you old one tonight. Hey, I just seen some of your videos, homie. I know you crazy, bro. I know Jessica, y'all too. Y'all be going haywire over there in Vegas, man. Shout out to my Vegas people, Sin City. That's what was my second home. Atlanta's my second home now. But Vegas, man, I got family out there. My sister, my mother, really blood. We related. We're not really family, but related and shit. But it's my third home. But yeah, like, do y'all? I know Jessica jumped over posted and she said, I don't have ladies like that in my circle. And you know, majority of the women say that. But I try to break it down. I'm like, yeah, some of these bitches probably don't got no friends. But what? It's some of them do. What about the ones that got friends, bro? Are y'all saying anything to them, bro? Fellas, when y'all knocking the noodles out they coochie, you know what I'm saying? Because they eating Raymond's. They eating Raymond's. 80% of them is on that, you know, that government assistant, $37 rent, $1 million food stamps. You know it, bro. And that made me want to go down that rabbit hole of the whole government and how and what they did to us as black people and took what we was doing and providing to our people and make it like they helping us to break up the home. But that's a whole nother story. But again, I was shouting out the homie Ferragamo. I don't even think I said his name right, but you know I'm talking about Instagram. We had a deep convo, and I'm still going down that road with that. So to my brothers that's involved and fighting for their rights, even sisters, like we have rights, period. Black people, period. People, period. But I'm talking about my ninjas. Like I'm mixed with a little bit of Eric, Kim and Jim mostly, but you know I got Caucasian in me. Well, now if y'all see me sit and talk to my Uncle Al, speaking of Uncle Albie, I gotta go check on Uncle Albie, man. He had text me some stuff, y'all. I'm gonna read that to y'all because I'm very in tune with life, words, energies. I would like to think so. And he been saying stuff here and there, but death doesn't scare me, doesn't make me sad. But I want to read what my uncle said because I gotta go check on him tomorrow. I didn't get the opportunity to check on him today. He didn't, and it's only been 24 hours. I gotta find it. I'm gonna read your message. What's up, Nook? Shout out to Nook, man. Queen Nook, man. She in here. Nookie Andrews, man. One of the hottest rappers in the world. Happened to be from Gary, Indiana, and she a female. You notice I said rapper. I didn't say female rapper. I said rappers, but she's hot. You know what I'm saying? A legend of my city. Hold on, Uncle Albie. I was talking about you earlier. We got to do a track. I hope to get a feature from you, man. I don't want to leave that nah. But he said, my family called me Jamie, so you better not laugh. I'm gonna blaze your motherfucking ass, bro. I'm a 1 second. But so Unc say, and this is my uncle. If y'all ain't seen none of the videos, I just did a video with him last week. He is Muhammad Ali's barber, the Honorable, and Malcolm X. You know, I always wonder why I feel so strong about the things that I believe in and why I feel a big, deep attachment to the pro-black shit, period. Like, my uncle is one of them ones. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, he talk about, he older. My dad didn't pass. He always got stories. But he always ended with, like, man, I really miss my brother or whatever. But he like, Jamie, I really appreciate you coming through tonight. Thank you very much. For sure, I could see, feel, and know my day in the sun is over. Facing reality is not a problem as far as what I perceived. I definitely was biting off more than I could chew. Once again, thank you, my dear nephew. With much love, Uncle Albie. I get a little sad reading it, but again, like I tell you, things like that don't bother me as much as they used to once I started understanding life be life. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go check on him tomorrow. You know, I want y'all to send good energy up for my uncle. Overall, that's why I was going with it. He had me come to the crib. You know what I'm saying? He sees my podcast and what I do. Before podcasting was podcasting, he was doing content, creating what we call creating content. He was doing it for the Muslims. Yeah, he's even quick to tell me about the new things that he's learned and how his Muslim faith has changed. So he sees me doing my lives and shit. He like, nephew, come show me how to do it, you know. But he's so old, he's so much older than he you know used to be. I'm trying to find the right words to say certain things without I feel disrespectful when saying certain stuff, you know what I'm saying? But he peeped out what I want. He like, man, I'll pay you to come through. Then I go through there. We did one live all the way through, and no lie, he was like, man, I'm exhausted. I really don't like it. I don't want to do it no more. Then he almost made me feel bad because I almost felt like I had forced him to do it, but he had reached out to me. Then a couple weeks passed. It was crazy. My girl had said, well, your uncle, he gonna tell you don't want to do it. Then he gonna call you back. Well, what's up, Kenny? What's up, Katie? Big bro, I just talked about you earlier about the whole MTC reunion. We'll get back to that in 1 second. But he like, I set him up. He like, you gotta show me though, like how to set my phone up so I ain't gotta call you out. Whoop, whoop, wop. Show him. He like, all right, we do the live. Long story short, like, I ain't fucking with it. Take this money, cause I'm on live. You know, you don't really want nobody pushing no money in your hand off of you, like on live. But he like, take this. You my nephew, boo. He like, I don't want this shit. He don't curse neither. That's why I'm working on that. But yeah, that was that's what he texted me. And I had texted him twice. Like, you know, I'm just checking him because I check on him periodically all the time, regardless. He just happened to be where I moved to. And again, I feel like God do certain things for certain reasons. The moment I tried to have I don't want to say better because me and my dad had a decent relationship, but the more I tried to be in his life more, that health declined, a lot of spooky shit happened. These are things that I would definitely talk about in my book when I write them. But me having the opportunity to be around my uncle and finding out all these great things, like, bruh, go watch my live. Like, and I'm sure I'm not the only one. I'm not the only person related to somebody who've been involved in greatness. You know what I'm saying? We come from a great heritage, a great city, a great everything, you know? So again, when you see me doing a live talking to different individuals, and my topic may be about Eddie Melton, I'm not once trying to tell nobody character down. I'm trying to figure out who these people is, because, hey, come find out who I am, man. I'm in a public guy. I don't want to be private. I got big dreams. All them things gonna turn into reality in y'all face. It got a lot to do with helping build up the city of Gary. So I don't see myself right now. I ain't sure what us older people would say. Oh, you're MTV, BT rapper right now, but shit, I'm there. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna make a difference, and I'm gonna be able to ask questions and use my platform to get those answers, which I'm doing periodically. God's time, you know what I'm saying? I want to play some music for y'all real quick, then we're gonna change the topic. We was just talking about the Killer Mike situation, 40, you know what I'm saying? Also, before I get away from the Killer Mike and I play this music, another thing somebody brought up to my attention was like, you know, you should probably talk about the Killer Mike with all the kids not really knowing. It don't matter about these kids not knowing who the fuck you is. Again, it go back to your craft and you creating. When you creating, you're not creating for a certain type of person other than yourself. And then you're going to find a whole bunch of other people who feel like you. They're going to feel or they appreciate your artistic expression. You know what I'm saying? I'm not looking to create and go find somebody that ain't like-minded like me. My message, the delivery is going to touch a motherfucker that been through some shit. Not somebody that's trying to put somebody through some shit. You heard? I'm just saying it just was on my spirit. So whatever you doing, you working with your mouth, pause. You know what I'm saying? But when I say that, like singing, you know, speaker or whatever, you working with your hands, man, go. I was going to sing, go Power Rangers. Do. Hey, BK, do I need to send you another one? Do I need to send you another link? We at the hour 30 mark, y'all. We got another 30 minutes. I got a topic that I'm finna bring up after I play this song. This topic Jay Johnson. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna tag the homie Jay Johnson. I took it off his page. I don't even know it verbatim, so I'm not gonna read it. But as right now, I just know it came off the homie Jay Johnson page. I'm gonna play this song for you guys, and then we're gonna get back to it. Share my live, comment, bro. When we get done, feel free to go down, like some shit, man. Order some. I'm always sending free shit. That don't mean just order some because I'm sending free. Yes, it do. You know, black people like free shit, but fuck with me, man. I'm getting better with my product. If you got your own business and you looking to get your own merch, family reunion shit, graduation, you name it. And even if I don't do it, I can put you with the right people who do. I know a lot of people that's doing this that's back home. Y'all see my new tattoo, bro? Y'all see my new tat? Yeah, bro. I'm one of the ones, man. I really love where I'm from, man. I don't just talk that talk to be talking. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to anybody who want to see. Now let me read I'm finna read Sis' comment too, because I forgot about that. And then I'm gonna play that track. And then we're gonna get to that last topic because we got 30 minutes. Sis said, I don't come across those type of women in real life either. Everybody I know want the daddy to come get the kids and figure it out. Like, woo, where they at, man? I made a bad choice of women. I don't want to say no more because I'm just all that I don't get to see my kids. I be going through it. I can't believe I'm as strong as I am, y'all. To be quite honest, I have days where mentally I have no desire to be here just because of that. But then I have to remember it's deeper, it's bigger than them. You know, I got kids. I don't know if y'all seen the video I shared on my Facebook story. That's why I get in tune with me, bro. I told my man I'm bigger than what you think I am. I ain't talking about like larger than life when it comes to my name and bright lights. I'm talking about the moves that I'm making in people's lives and I'm touching the way they think, how I'm making it evolve. But one of my homegirls and shit, I'm not knowing that she been so in tune with my wave from the booty gate to the shitty episode to motherfucking rappers jumping me and all the way up into now, man. So fucking kids send me a video like, you know, I'm no longer consider myself James Worthy. I'm Worthy, the Surf Ninja 219. They're like, Worthy, the Surf Ninja, we love you. You know, this don't sound or look scripted. This means the world to me. Yeah, I got kids. I got a lot of them motherfuckers. And I try to put in it's the same amount of energy to seeing being with them, providing for them. But if they not allowing me, you know, you can only do so much. It's a crazy term to say they not allowing me. But it's other people in this world that you can affect and change their lives that they need that. You know what I'm saying? That's not to say saying that these kids that send me that video need a dad, but you may affect them. And a lot of times you got parents in the crib and the role model ain't the parent in the crib. It's the artist, it's the athlete. It's that. So to know that I affect some kids and make them feel good about themselves and they want to be cool like me, I'm a representation of what cool is. You know, at one point in my life, my kids felt that way too. And that's not to say none of them don't still feel that way. I'm more so talking about my older ones, my oldest daughter. And this is the piggyback on what the homie had said. I forgot his name. I think that's Jessica. But I am into beating that ass, right? But after a deep, in-depth convo with a friend, what I got from my parenting style, when not being allowed to be in a kid's life, how can I think approaching it, always trying to be a disciplinary figure, be okay? It's gonna make them comfort them, want to run into my arms. It sounds stupid when it's your dad, but think about it. Take yourself out of dad body, be a kid for a second. Then I did. I'm like, you know what? You fucking right. Like, I hate to sound like a goofball Jamal, but on me, it don't get no realer than that. I don't want you coming hollering at me, trying to check me, nigga, and you ain't seen me for whatever the reason is, for whatever the reason may be. Yeah, and I don't want to get off point. So we at the hour and a half mark. I'm gonna play a track. We're gonna get back into it. I got another topic. Y'all feel free to comment. Maybe you got a topic that you want to talk about. She say, hubby wants some gear, man. I appreciate that. Tell hubby, man, I got him, man. Tell him inbox me. And if I don't hear from y'all tonight, I'll be sure to inbox y'all while I'm at work. Another thing, working every resource known. This is an example of it. I'm at work, I'm punching somebody else's clock, I'm cleaning their stove, but in between sweeping their floors, cleaning their bathrooms, I'm taking me 5-10 minute breaks. I'm writing down every idea that I think about, and I'm writing it on paper, and I'm making sure, hey man, if you don't execute at least half of these shits, if you ain't making these calls, Come on, man, you gotta take that time. Man created time, and that fucks with you, right? Well, take advantage of it. Take full advantage of it. This is some music. I want to play for y'all, man. I'm gonna play some up tempo, man. It's a little. It may sound outdated to some, and that just may mean this shit ain't for you. This is called motherfucking Middle Block. Matter of fact, I ain't playing that. I'm playing Like and Flow, bro. This me by myself, man. Like and Flow. Worthy the Surf Ninja. Let's go. Hey, shut it live, man.
It's Sauce Sente on the beat.
927.
And that's a whole lot.
South
of
Pack
sauce.
Stew. In the dojo
I got
with China, man. Donna just texted me. She like, you got them cropped out hoodies. I got that work. Cause you know my government. That don't mean you know who you fucking with. Cause I be on other shit. My bloodline part of the covenant. Under or howl at the moon like a lichen. Hit your little with thunder and lightning. Cause I heard you and your crew don't like me. Fuck you won't do, nigga, fight me. Stick on me, shit dare you to try it. We loud, bitch loud, hell loud. Ain't nothing about me quiet. I get to the bag just to fuck up and check it. My bitch from the back with my hands run up. Then it's back to the depend how I speaking, it is who I am. Depend how I speaking, they could be fam. No matter what, I am. Goddamn, get left cause your money ain't right. Homeless mornings with them hungry nights. County blues, dirty white on whites. Boys on your toys, ain't talking about Fisher Price. Pressure bus pipe, all this shit made a diamond. Gucci Black can tell you I've been grinding. Need a paper to finish my assignment. My wheels been turning, they needed alignment. Doing fashion now, I'm a designer. On the plane, I'm checking the climate. Can't fuck with niggas, yeah, they be telling. Same nigga done called you your brother. Try to sit down, had dinner with your mother. Try to lay dick in your baby mother. Just the tales of a motherfucker hustler. Lay it on them thick, peanut butter. Everything waiting. When you fuck with the ninja. Sir, that's what they calling me now. Yeah. Cause you know my government.
Hey, real quick, I just seen Nookie. Nookie, you made my night with that. You know I look at you as a legend. And we ain't got too many female legends from the city that can actually rap. We got a lot of female legends from the city, but that can actually rap. You one of them. But because you did that, I gotta play 2 songs before we get back to the topic. Actually 3, but I'm gonna play the third one in the mix of wrapping up the show. That's just to keep battle here because you ain't going nowhere. But what was I going with this? Oh yeah, so right now I'm dropping something next week. You know, I've been working, bro. Like again, this craft, it just takes so much more than we think. You know, tags, labels, back front logo, shit like that, the inside tag, etc. But I think I finally got it together. You know, we got All-Star Weekend coming up. I'm Indiana to the Death of Me torch on the back with all the stars, 219. You know what I'm saying? I just got the Reggie Miller tattoo. You know, I'm gonna get this cleaned up. I'm gonna get a few other things. I want to be a surprise, but I just dropped 2 shirts. You know what I'm saying? I got the Shooter Shoot. This is not no play on no street shit unless you're a street person. But this is definitely for my ball players. You know what I'm saying? I mean, and beyond the athletics, if you got lingo, you know, metaphors, you talking similes, you know, then shoot or shoot. We shoot our shot in whatever we do in life and period. That's how you turn your dream into reality. But that's one of my shirts, which is a play off the Pacers. You know what I'm saying? We all-star game, Indiana. You know what I'm saying? Shame on you, motherfucker. Always screaming Chicago Bulls, Chicago Bears this. Never been that type of guy. But I also dropped another one. I don't know if y'all can see it. You can see it. The logo, you know what I'm saying? Too blessed to believe in luck. You know what I'm saying? That's a little play off of Andrew Luck quitting on this for whatever the reason being. But you know, I don't believe in luck. Being a black man, I believe in being blessed, you know, dealing with the spirit. That's why I praise, I repent, things of that nature. You know what I'm saying? I don't 4-leaf clovers. Fuck is that? You know what I'm saying? It looks good, but I don't believe in that. Feel free. I know she said hubby want to support, you know, you guys, if you got your own brand, maybe you don't want to support me in that way, but you want to put some money in my pockets while helping me help you, you know, consulting you, help build your brand. I can do that as well. You know, I got my Black Pro Shop stuff. I customize everything. I fade everything. I tie to everything. I'm even to sewing. Things of that magnitude. Like I told y'all at the beginning of the show, I was chosen to be a designer for Bronner Brothers hair show this year. So I'm making moves. I want to play 2 more tracks, then we're going to get back into the topic, 20-minute talk that, you know what I'm saying, ha, giggle a little bit, then we out, you know what I'm saying. I really appreciate the few people that dropped. It ain't even few out, because it's a lot to me. I didn't understand why people weren't falling through, come to find out I'm shadow banned. But I'm going to take care of that. I'm very what's the word, consistent, and you see it turned into persistence as well. I'm gonna just keep working every resource and all. I'm gonna play these 2 tracks. I want y'all feedback. I'm dropping this project called Reggie Miller. You know, I'm an Indiana boy to the death of me. Like I said, this is the title track. We're up in the air when it comes to the ad libs. That's where we at with it. I know the bars is tip top shape. I know I'm on their ass with it, but I'm like, it's these ad libs doing too much. I want your feedback. You know what I'm saying? Let me know what you think. That's what your feedback means. When somebody say, I want your feedback, that what that means. You know what I'm saying? That's basically what they're saying. Like, I want your, you know, hold on. I gotta add it to the playlist real quick. I thought I added it before hopefully it continues running. If it doesn't, then charge my brain, not my heart. Okay, it's allowing me. I'm looking for people to be on the podcast with me. Not just that, I'm looking for people to take the podcast. You know what I'm saying? I'm just providing the platform because I feel like I know how to get people together. But once I get a crew, like how we had the panel for the first season, if I can get a crew for this one, they can take over, man. I want to provide production, provide all the things that I'm working for and open doors. I've got a little team that's starting to build, but it's happened organically. But I wanted to put that in there. I'm finna play this. It's called Reggie Miller. Like I said, dropped the new clothes. I got new shirts and shit. A lot of the lines will be referencing this and that. I'll probably do a giveaway this weekend. Be an all-star. I'll be down in Indiana with the merch. I'm gonna be out there hand in hand, Master P. If you one of them, you better be out there like that. Shut it live.
We strong like Luke Cage, trap crazy. Ain't been asleep in a few days, unless you counting the naps that I took on my tramps. City boys like a pair of fucking 2 chains. Swag drippy, kicks fly, I'm like Luke Cage. On my way to the top, niggas hot. Blue flame, no need for mood rings to notice your mood change. Listen, kid, fuck your playground and all of those mood swings. This ball shit, you learn from the losses. Where I'm from, they prey on the ones who wear iced out crosses. My city's sick, you slide through that bitch with the windows down. You fuck around and get nauseous. Even the KKK proceed with caution. It's stone cold, word to Steve Austin. Can on me now.
See, hold up. I know. I'm sorry, y'all. I'll run it back if y'all want to. I'll start it from right there. But remember what I was telling y'all earlier? I was talking to a friend because now I'm back into my music mode. I'm sending music out and letting him critique. And he was like, hey, man, that shit, you okay with that? Like, you know, that Stone Cold line, it's like, it's kind of old, bro. It show your age. You think the younger kids gonna get it? Man, fuck these younger kids, bro. They out here whacking shit, bro. Look.
But I ain't talking about beer. Call that chopper auntie, cause it'll talk of your ear. Listen from afar, fuck luck, why you wishing on them stars? I'm trying to blow like Derek for real. Before the bright lights, Frank Lucas before fight night. Lil Bow Wow before like Mike. No bullshit, I wasn't trying to be like Mike. Reggie Miller, my niggas was shooting on sight. I'm just Indiana pacing, conversating with those who be hating. I call them sideline niggas. Live and direct like Spike Lee. I'm just trying to do the right thing and bring a ring home to Indiana, my nigga. From the 219 to the 317 and all them other area codes. The I. If I'm gonna represent, then I'm gonna represent right. Or not at all.
Yeah. That was Reggie Miller. And it's produced by Finger Roll on the track, you know what I'm saying? I've recorded a lot of stuff with Roll. Even the Freddie Gibbs this. I recorded that in the studio with Roll, his response. You know, I got that on visual as well. I'm going to share that. This is going to be a crazy year, man. This is a crazy year, man. Give me feedback, man. Feel free to even if you didn't like it, I don't mind. The ad libs is in question. I've been talking to a few friends that I shared that song with. They like, man, I like it, but I think the ad libs is really drowning it out. I think you should just straight bars it. It's actually a song that I've had recorded for like a year or so. You know, again, good music is timeless. That's what makes this classic. You don't even know when it was created. It's perfect timing. I've had Indiana tracks on deck ready. You know what I'm saying? But give me some feedback. While I'm waiting on feedback, I'm finna play this other track. I said it so many times. I'm gonna continue saying it. Shout out to Honest from Charlotte, Honest A. You know what I'm saying? A producer from Charlotte, NC. I forgot how we got into it. I think it's from the Arc of Fuck It. Shout out to them, everybody I'm rocking with. I did a video. That shit do a lot of numbers. But she sent me this shit, man. This shit's so crazy, man. Just embody who I am and what I'm trying to be. Like thriving to be. Just it's a message.
First of all, I'd like to say all power to the people.
Peace to the gods, goddesses, kings and queens.
See, it's what we want and what we believe. Number one, we want freedom.
Yes. What else?
Period. We want the power to determine the destiny of our black community.
Yes.
Period. Number two. We want full employment for our people. That's right. Number three. Type this up. Let's do an revision on number three and just say that we want an end to the robbery by the capitalists. We're making the capitalists. Number four, we want housing, we want shelter, which is fit for human beings. Because a lot of people around town don't have a roof over their head.
They say slavery was abolished by Abe back in the day. Think when it end that shit. Black is a new green, man, we been that shit. Don't wanna be that nigga, I'm already a Negro. Figure you either Professor X or Magneto. Look, Martin and Malcolm, Hawk or a Falcon. I'm more like an ego, confident with an ego. Got folks I'm trying to feed though, and I ain't thinking fast food, lab food. They say follow the rules, nigga. Cash rules everything around us. A slave to the strange place, exactly where they found us. The real aliens having close encounters with the true kings and queens. Crown just was stolen from the chosen. Race made through love, enslaved through hate. Time waits for no man. Fuck that shit, I'm taking my moment. We ain't written, we own it. Watching Yaki 3-bitter challenge, I'm cleaning my colon. Too much sodium in my system, can't slap my ring on my finger, it's swollen. Uncle getting sick of doc praying, we don't notice. He ain't doubled his doses. Heart attacks on the line he was mowing. I can still smell the cigar he was smoking. How I noticed it was in the air when I wrote this. Broken memories had a tendency to keep me grounded. Shoes off, I ain't done this in a while, bitch. Shirt rocks and this hat smoking black and mouse. Flashback smoking them as a child, shit. I didn't like them then and I don't like them now, shit. What happens when you free? Following the crowd instead of following the crown. You either in the game, sometimes you out of bounds. Thinking big, but you more like Tupac. Blowing moon rocks, making surges in the boondocks. From Huey Freeman to Huey P. Damn. Womb to the tomb, birth certificate, eulogy and beyond. Calm and collected, Dean Martin respected. Laughing through every lesson. Another day, another blessing. Message, don't do me no good, stressing. I'd rather go hard, put in extra work, get that extra credit. That's the difference between being prolific and pathetic, motherfucker. Yeah. Be like, yeah. One more time. Don't cut it yet, China. I'm finna hit it with one more, yeah. I be like, yeah.
Yeah, so that's the track Huey P. Shit, there ain't too many people on here. I ain't like no super famous artist. So when I drop this Reggie Miller, what I'm gonna do, I'm really into the nostalgic retro back in the day shit, how they used to have interlude skits, had bonus tracks that you didn't know about, you had to listen. So I'm either gonna have 3 or 4 tracks on this Reggie Miller. But at the end of every track, I'm gonna have extra music at the end of it. I know most won't care. Again, who cares? I'm not looking for those who don't care. I'm looking for those who appreciate the craft and the creativity of doing certain things the way they should be done. When you draw on a picture, Killer Mike is just a great example of that. He It took a long time, but he probably had to use big crayons and shit. He looked like one of them kids that need to use brick all out. But that's jokes, you know, for the entertainment. But yeah. So I'm gonna pull up this topic. Let me pull up this topic. I know my crowd and got real thin, like most of these niggas headlines nowadays, but it's cool. We gonna make it happen. And then, you know, I'm gonna tell everybody, have a good day. I'm gonna, like Martin, get to stepping. You ain't gotta go home, but you gotta get the hell up out of here. But while I'm at it, if you like some of the music I played, I'm actually on every major music platform you can think of. You can Google me, but just on the search bar, JAYMES Worthy, for the people that can't spell worthy. For some reason people say stupid shit like WERTH. Look, WORTHY, James Worthy. I go as Worthy, the Surf Ninja 219, but when you're looking for my music, it's James Worthy. You're gonna be able to tell my face. It's usually the emoji look just like, you know what I'm saying? How y'all feeling, man? And y'all enjoy the conversation so far? We got like a hot 15, 20 minutes. I'm a little bit behind, but I'm gonna wrap it up in a nice fashion. How y'all feeling, though? I want to make sure everybody in good spirits. I hope I entertained y'all, informed y'all. I was able to learn from a few people. I appreciate y'all teaching me. I'm trying to get to this this post, this comment. Man, hey, the day and age and the times we live in and what people will say and they really mean is really scary to me, you know, and this is why I do the things I do, especially on my platform publicly. So the big homie Jay Johnson, he said, you know, he had dropped this. He said this should be interesting. You know, accountability is everything. You know, accountability is something we talk about a lot on this platform. He said, please chime in, ladies. No judgment zone here. Then it's a picture. The lady says, without blaming men, why can't you keep me? Now, I'm going to try to maybe do 2 or 3, but I got 1 or 2 that I definitely want to read and just want to point these things out. And this is why we're losing in general, both sides. But we talk about the women today in a conversation with that. Tanyella Moore said, she got a whole list. For me, first of all, when I'm reading shit like this, and you can admittedly say you got a whole list, it's not me judging her in general. This is any woman who can admittedly say this, and you damn now, you know, when you're talking to somebody and they're not writing, these motherfuckers be sounding happy about having a whole list of issues and problems that they bring to the table. What she say? I've got a bad attitude, but to me, it's for a reason. Smart mouth, but to me, I'm speaking facts, raw and uncut. I'm not sexual enough, which gives him reason to cheat, which gives me reason to cheat. See, that's confusing as fuck. Since I'm breaking it down and I'm reading it slow, and when you say you're not sexual enough, I understand that you're saying he's saying you're not sexual enough, but shit, as I'm reading, I can feel from the energy that you admitting that you're not sexual enough. Then you say, which gives him a reason to cheat, which gives me a reason to cheat. That sounds like some of the most idiotic shit ever. Why not bust it down for your nigga? Why not be freaky? Why not communicate and explain why you're not as freaky as he would like you to be, or vice versa? And this is something I talk to my girl about, just the communication. And it makes our relationship do so well. I suggest that a lot of relationships do this. Communicate. Do not wait till you get mad or the other party get mad to tell them how you feel, and they done told you how they feel. Now you want to fight fire with fire. You feel me? That's just a little point. Let me get back to her shit. Say, not a morning person. Kids going to school, you can go to. You ask for breakfast, go get it and bring me some back. And she's putting laughing. I'm sure she's probably joking, but at the same time, it's women like this all over the world. It's very sad. Too independent. You're only here because I allow you to be as an option. I'd rather sleep alone. Not looking forward to marriage. Not sensitive to a man's feelings. Goes in one ear, out the other. Foreplay okay, but not all the time. Head is not a sport I enjoy. Moral of the story, I just be Geminiing all day, every day, and I haven't found a man to change me as of yet. I'm going to laugh at that post first and foremost. Sex don't keep. I agree, sis. Let me go ahead and pull that up. First and foremost, sex don't keep a man, and sex don't keep a man faithful. But it could help. Let's be honest, ladies. Sex, the right kind of sex, could keep a man faithful. All of those porn stars be single. Yeah, but them some slurs. Them whores mixed with sluts. This is different. That's a little different. But where I'm going, you know, even reading her ending it saying, I just be Gemini. We gotta stop that shit, bro. We blame everything we do on the sign or our astrology. It truly, well, in my opinion, has nothing to fucking do with why you do what you do. I want to tag my girl, but I ain't gonna go tag her. But my girl Nakia Hackett, she said it best. We do what the fuck we want to do at the end of the day. Now somebody could push you to think and want to react in that way, but you get that last say. You know that God give you that free will. That's exactly what that means. So to know that you think because you was born in June, May, whatever it is, my girl would kill me if she didn't. That's not good enough. I'm gonna go to the next one, y'all. Now this is the homie Kiana. I told her I was gonna read it, but we were supposed to do it when she was on the live. She not here to defend herself. This is not a tear her down thing. This is more of an observation, in my opinion, on how I feel about this type of shit. Her response was, "Y'all, do y'all need me to read the question again? Or y'all remember? Y'all don't forget shit when it gets to this type of shit. My mouth is too slick, not dependent, don't trust none, bar none, not needy, can hustle better, not sleep, not a powder head, don't give head. Why are women, the older women these days, because it's not the younger women slob on the knob like quantum car, but these older women are so okay with admitting that they don't want to get no head. That's why y'all lonely. You coochie getting cobwebs, baby. Yeah. No sheets up to my windows, Boris. Though I ain't gonna read that, man. She said, don't like my booty being constantly slapped. This must be the 50 and older club. I don't know. Yeah. And I mean, but just admittingly saying you don't like giving head, even if you don't, that says a lot about you. You masculine. That's a lot of masculine energy that I just read them two comments. Y'all know the homie. Now I'm definitely gonna tag him. You know the homie Malik would eat this up. How y'all feel, man? Come on, chime in, man. We at the hour and 50-minute mark. I see another 20 minutes in because the conversation on what we wrapping it up on is kind of pretty good. David said, "My wife, my bestie, and genuinely love being in her presence." Okay, I want to talk to you, David. I'm gonna get back to these comments. Does she ever get on your nerves though, or do you ever need solitude, Dave? Or you just being a nice guy? And I know you guys love each other, but I mean it's good for people to learn from couples that are thriving, and all couples have problems. Again, like I said, I think one of the best things that me and her try to do is communicate. That's something I've learned through all my past situations from mom on up. Always, and I love it, bro. I would have called you a bald-headed, thin, lining, having ass lie if you had said no, and I could respect that. And I know y'all have something genuine, because love is just that. They're going to get on your nerves. It's going to be some irritation and things of that. It's going to want you to make you cheat. It's like, are you strong enough? And everybody ain't strong enough. Shit happens. We're humans. You know what I'm saying? I don't push trying to be perfect on anybody, but be worthy, find balance, figure it out. I don't want to get too deep. She gonna say nope, never. Yeah, he already told us, sis. He already told us that you get on his cowboy loving nerve. Hey, this ninja cowboy fans, y'all. You think they gonna keep Dak, man, or what? Anybody else is a couple or been with somebody for a long time? What is one of the key qualities of having a good relationship? Not a great one or a perfect, but what y'all feel like? I know good communication is one. That's with any relationship, business ship, job. I'm gonna go back to these comments while we waiting on that though. I'm gonna go back to these comments. Let me get some more. All right, then one of the big homies jumped on that was like, man, y'all too old to be having smart mouths like teenagers. Like, again, y'all responding, y'all 40, 50, 60, responding like 13-year-olds, 14-year-olds. I feel like a pedophile saying 13, 14, I'm up that age. 16, 17-year-olds, but y'all responding like that. Like, times have changed. We in an upside down world. J. Martin Cozy, shout out to J. Martin Cozy. That's one of my homies. Who was this texting me? I'm sorry, About that time, man. It's that time. I got about 20 more minutes with y'all, man. If y'all don't mind. The homie J. Cozy Martin. Y'all know Jeremiah Cornbread? You know, he was on my show one time, man, and he was talking about his relationship because he went through some shit. He didn't know that the girl that he was dating was around here telling people that she dated him and finessed him for him to come down and pay his bills and then just left. So that's all. Again, y'all don't know what type of. I'm one of them one. What that nigga plays? I'm one of them I'm one of them one, man. That's authentic, one customized. But he said, I appreciate the women that came to the post with self accountability at the forefront of their. He signed. He was trying to get some booty, and they mind to truly look at self and speak on their flaws, with no intent to reflect on other causes. As oh no, he was right because I felt that too. It was a few women that I'm gonna read some of them. So we had some real women, and I respect that, the accountability. You know, I seen Erica. I'm not gonna be reading their last names and shit. But again, the question was, let me go to the question. Without blaming men, women, why can't you keep a man? So Erica said, my patience is low, and a few past relationships have tainted my trust. One missed call, and the relationship is over. Damn. Yikes. I had to heart. What's the emoji with the yellow ninja hugging the heart? What that mean? Like I care for you. Like what is that? Like I need to know because I wanna say the right thing. Tanika Barnes said I'm patient. I don't have time for games. Either you're mine and only mine or you're for the streets. Make up your mind. I respect that. I can respect that. Farrah said you can't keep something that you don't want to keep. That just means you want to be in the streets, right? If you respond in that magnitude, you're just saying nice shit now because you just said I get on your nerves. Here they go. I'm hyper independent. What's up, Jesse? How you doing, Bunny? Hey, man, I love you guys. I appreciate all y'all that tapped in with me tonight. We're going to do like 10 more minutes, but I just wanted to say that. I want to remind y'all I really fuck with y'all. Mocha Brown said, I like variety. Dominique Watson said, I can't do both our jobs and cook. Sandra K said, I don't give enough head. I did go and respond, at least you're honest. I mean, because that's a pet peeve for me. Like, I remember a woman telling me once that she felt like any man who was like over, I don't know if saying overzealous about getting head, but I am very overzealous about getting, but from women, for my woman, make sure I word it right, she'll be watching this, but that you were gay. And then, you know, again, I got into this relationship with a new woman who's her sexual experience is nowhere near mine, and that's not a bad thing. I'm just sharing it, you know. For example, I've got 11 kids. If she didn't start having sex to college, and she didn't, you know, she didn't attend the Oval Office until me, you know. So there's different strokes for different folks, and everybody's not necessarily okay with going through or waiting. Some people are. If you know what's at the end of that tunnel, you know, if you know that wait is worth it, it's worth it. Things have changed. They're fully changed, but that's not y'all business. Not all the way. Me, I got a lot of kids. When I say 11, I think I'll be over exaggerating at times, but I know I do have kids that I don't exactly haven't seen that I know of. That long story. Again, you know, my story could be a book. I've talked about it a little bit, but even, you know, the baby mother that I'm having a situation with, she ran one baby mama off, and I've never seen the kid that she had. Like crazy shit could be a story. I'm gonna read some more. Carla says she's not submissive. LaShawn said, because I like to get up and do what I want without people questioning. That's understandable, but that don't mean you have to be single. My problem is I be wanting to keep more than one. You sound like us. Never mind. Tristan said, I'm overly protective and too hard on myself when it comes to relationship. Overall, what I get from that, we're doing. I don't know. What y'all get from that? Like, what I'm reading throughout those comments is we're doomed as a people if we don't start using the gifts that God give us, these platforms that society gives us. Bro, we in big trouble. Because, again, communicating could solve so much, but then again, a lot of folks don't know how to communicate or when people are communicating. Man, right? Self-sabotaging as fuck. And I hate to say it's a Midwest thing. I can't say that. It's really a society thing, right? You got a lot of people who grew up without any guidance, without a mom or dad telling them, let alone about the birds and the bees or dating. You know, I was explaining to another young man, and you know, that's how you can tell I'm 40. I get saying a young man. Explaining to another young man. But I was telling him, I'm like, you know, we weren't told per se how to date coming up. You know, we thought that that person that you laid with and fucked and slept with, they automatically your girlfriend, your boo boo. You know, and it was over. The next person you fuck is your girlfriend or you're a player. But dating is so much more. It's almost like an entrepreneur going to a convention and networking. Not necessarily at one time, but life is a big networking convention. You know what I'm saying? Uh, that don't mean you got to go kiss, suck, and fuck everybody that you network with, but to find that one that you can mesh with, where the ins, the outs, the yin to the yang, you know, the dark, the light, all that makes sense. Um, but me and Gayla, we dated. We got to know each other quite some time before we had any sexual or physical anything. This was the first time of going into life where I said, "Oh fuck, I got too many kids. I don't want nothing. I don't want no bitch, nothing. I'm gonna go to Atlanta and make this shit happen." And this is when I try not to say it much because she already got a big head and I don't want it to get no bigger. But she came at a point in my life where I really needed somebody to lean on and not for my addictive purposes. You know, and my addiction was sex. You know, when things get bad, everybody has their things they run to: food, some people violence, sex. That's me. Um, and she was my person to lean on without being a crutch per se for my addiction. But boy, when we did start doing it, boy, she ain't never 11 kids though. You know what I'm saying? She ain't never, you know, diamond in the rough. Uh, you know, shine me, polish me, bling, you know, me. You know what I'm saying? So, we hit the 2 hour mark, y'all. I'm gonna play one more track before I leave. I appreciate y'all. I had a good night, good conversation. My wheels is turning. I'm vibrating on a high level. Uh, I'm still shadow banned. So look, please, when you leave off of my live, before you leave me until you see me again, go like some shit. Go comment. Maybe just share some shit. If I can help you in any form or fashion, I'm with it. I'll tell you yes or no. You know, again, you can support people without spending money. Yes, we would love for you to spend money with us, buy some clothes or something. But if you can't do that, a simple comment, a simple share, a simple good job or constructive criticism, hey, that shit was whack as fuck. Don't play now, you know. But that means a lot to me. Okay. Oh shit. Here we go. Here we go. I needed that, Jess. That's how we ended. We ended on that Jerry Springer last thought. Yeah, they shadow ban me. They shadow ban me. That's why I need y'all to go like my shit, sis. They shadow ban me. Real quick before I read that. I know a lot of people have been telling me that. Belita, the one that put me on to it. She like, bro, you shadow ban. We're not seeing your shit because you shadow ban. I'm like, damn, that's what it is. But if that don't tell y'all, I'm one of the hardest working entertainers from our city that ain't made it quite yet, but on his way. Like I'm self-sufficient, baby. But it takes a team. Ain't no I team unless mine, but it definitely takes a team. So shout out to all the ninjas and ninjettes that's working in the shadows, my Kenoshis and my Shinobis. You know what I'm saying? I'm finna read this, Jessica. We're gonna have our final thought. We out. I have trust issues, won't ask for help. Avoid depending on anyone at all costs. Overwork myself. Essentially take on too much of a masculine role when my exes start to resent me and feel emasculated. Yeah. How do I want to dissect? How y'all want to dissect this before we go, man? Let's dissect this, then we out. Well, we start with the trust issues. There's nothing wrong with that. You're human. You've been through things. I've been through things that scare me, you know, and has affected. I'm gonna tell you this. Those same things have affected me and Gayla's relationship. in the past or in the future. I avoid depending on anyone at all costs. That's understandable as well. That's a good thing. But I think it's okay once you find somebody who's willing to give a helping hand. If they're doing it organically and it's from a genuine space, and you can tell they're not wanting anything back or in return, because those people that you want around you usually do things not looking for something in return. You know what I'm saying? I'm not feeding you hoping you're gonna feed me tomorrow. I'm feeding you because that's just how I roll. You know what I'm saying? But that's me. I'm giving my opinion. I asked the folks that we read if they want to help dissect it as we end this. You overwork yourself, that's a problem. We got to start resting, not just resting physically as in taking sleep, but resting as enjoying life, as in seeing things, colors, new locations, meeting new people, trying new things, new foods. And the new foods don't necessarily have to be all these, oh, I need that new chicken that was honey dip, double dip 3 times and the barbecue sauce, this shit, because it's not for you. Maybe it could be something as simple as eating better. I express this to a lot of my people. I say try that shit. Like before exercising, before anything. You get your real fruits, because it's some fake fruits. When I say fake fruits, we're talking about the GMO and some fake fruits, like real fake, will fuck you up. But that shit'll change your life. Essentially, I take on too much of a masculine role and my exes start to resent me. Well, when they gon' I think that's we got to stop that too. The whole resenting you. It's okay to say how we feel and leave it at that, because we hold on to stuff we harbor feelings, hoard, or whatever how they say it. But if he's not being masculine or if he's being feminine, and I got a whole take on the whole man being feminine or delivering feminine energy in a woman, because I'm okay with it for a yin yang balance, but not all the time. Well, when talking to Malik, he didn't agree with it, but when men not being masculine, that tends to happen. If they're not on their shit, that tends to happen. I know men who are really men, but they don't bust men moves. And when the shit hits the fan, they feel a certain type of way. I've been in that predicament. I can say it. I say it. I take accountability. I've been there before, where you could do better. You should be doing more, but you're not putting forth the effort. It could be even you putting forth the effort and it's just not happening, but it's just not happening. Because usually when you're putting forth the effort, the right effort, the most effort, it's going to happen, bro. That whole manifestation process, the whole working, the whole doing, talking about it, thinking about it, sleeping it, if you're positive about it, it's gonna happen. It's real. It's not really magic. It's really real. Research. One of the homies put me on this. I don't want to act like I found this all on my own. Again, I have a lot of talks with people. The Moors, black people, they taught white people all these tricks. These white people didn't teach us these tricks. These no offense, Bunny. I love you, but the Caucasian folks that came before you, they did us pretty bad, man. The Moors put them up on game. They turned around. They fucked them over. Benjamin Franklin wasn't even Benjamin Franklin. You do your research, Benjamin Franklin name is something whole different. That whole group of the people that signed the Constitution and shit, these are the people that know these tricks that we should know, that we know and we just don't take advantage of, because the second shit start going good, we forget. And this is for all of us, all people of all color, races, color, creed, whatever. I know I said color a lot of times. I think I felt a certain type of way when I said Caucasian, and then I still got bunny shit up there. But anyway, we gotta start taking advantage of them things. So what I need you to start doing, Bunny, one, don't worry about being in a relationship. And I'm not saying you are, but this is to anybody who's in something similar like that. Focus on your dreams and turning them to realities. And when you do think about being with somebody, you're manifesting being with that perfect, that one for you. Let's not do perfect. Let's use worthy. Worthy is a great word, but worthy for Bunny, you know what I'm saying, meets the criteria for you, and vice versa, because it's not a one-way street. That shit work both ways, you know what I'm saying? And ain't shit perfect. Again, me and my girl get into it. We have little spats and disagreements, but the best part about it is finding that communication, even if we didn't have it before then. Because when you got something good and it worked, it is left, right, up. Fatality, finish them. You gotta hold on to it. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure Jessica and her husband Dave have issues here and there. Some couples have bigger issues, and that's where the communication lacks. You, even as a woman though, you got to be able to communicate that to the men that you're dating or the man that you decide to be with day one, and stand on that business. Just like a man got to communicate to his woman, you know, everything. And then if that shit don't fall through, then you have every right to move on. So this goes back to the dating thing. Like I said, we weren't taught how to date correctly, you know. So now our kids are doing some of the same things. I would like for y'all to think about that, keep that in your mind when talking to other people, especially our future, you know, these younger kids, teaching them about mannerism, having a moral compass. Talked earlier about the video with the young kids and how they were mourning the loss of their friend, and I understand them mourning, but it just shows a lot about who they were raised by, how uncouth society is. Now, again, uncouth is a word that people used to use on me a lot. I get it. But yeah, I hope everybody had a good time. I'm gonna end this show with a song from me and E Battle. Battle was in here with me, you know what I'm saying? He held it down with me. Had Jessica Renee in here. Raymond was in here, my childhood friend, Raw. I did tell y'all I'm going to get my teeth fixed, didn't I? Yeah, I'm definitely going to do that shit. I just want y'all to know, I want to remind, in case y'all forgot, I'm getting my teeth fixed. Because, yeah, I can't do another day of this shit, bro. I can't do another. Well, I'm going to do some days, but not another year. Not another year. I ain't going to get them big joints, though. I ain't going to get them Puff Daddies. But I'm going to get them, man, my shit right, bro. Trust me. And this me and Battle, man, we dropped a project called Eye Candy. What was it? Nose Candy. Man, boy, crazy. We crazy for that. But yeah, it was called Battle Worthy, man. I've been doing battle since we was kids, since that nigga been a dancing machine and doing every other thing in between before I even stepped out to the public eye. But shit, I've been rocking with him since then. We came together at one point. This was like 4-5 winters ago. I often say, man, Battle really relit my fire for the whole music scene, because I was burnt out on it, man. You know, I felt like I did everything, but we dropped a project called Nose Candy. The cover had a lot of people talking about it as far as my city was concerned. Mike Tyson with the coke out his nose. We came together. We formulated a team called Battle Worthy. I'm gonna play the track, then I'm gonna end the live. Jessica, you and hubby reach out, or vice versa. I'll do that. If you guys don't mind, comment on my shit, like some shit. I'll do the same.
Look, I got no fit tatted on my skin and red ink, same color as open pit. Even police give me compliments. They be like, killer, you be murdering shit. It's a thin line between rats and vultures. Same thin line between money and culture. The cliche bloodline is love and hate. Both the same thing like Myers and Kroger's. Dead presidents, do it for my residents and my longevity and for my relevance. Tryna mind fuck the game like it's relevant. Life's a bitch, don't insult her intelligence. Your pigment with your ignorance and the want for power that can make you sick. Now these some bars that can get you lit. If you militant minded or you really shit. Niggas turn bishop, they don't give a fuck. Shoot their best friend in the gut. I got 2 friends I ain't talked to in 5 years. And public will say what's up. I keep one eye open. CBS, open pharmacy, CVS. Better keep it 100, baby, say no less. Like a new bar soap, nigga, who ain't fresh? Real gon' recognize real. I like my Cali smoke in a seal. I see these pickle ass niggas get a deal. Some niggas want keys, some niggas want pills. Boy, you never met her like a side hoe giving a side eye. You like fucked up Wi-Fi, no connections. So you did grab for the fame, Mary Wills. Always talking about my tell me why they hating. Fuck them niggas on the other side. Cause somebody tell me why they art of war is a gentleman act.
Hey, yo, Bat, you be spitting the facts. So much crack on this track right now. I don't think I'm a rap. Tell me why they keep hating. Must be occupation. You would swear that I made. Fuck being Facebook famous. That there won't pay your bills, nor get you up major deal, or put gas in your wheels enough to go get your kids a decent meal. Free game, pay attention to these broke bitches saying they cheap thrills. Niggas down to go live. Meantime, I'm thinking to myself, can I live? If that little bitch clowning me, 9 times out of 10, that little hoe put her mouth on me. If that little nigga doubting me, I'm 100%, you should not be around me, G. Stuff for them niggas who counted me out. Flex for the ones who count on me now. Yeah, I'm still taking chances. Trapping, bumping Marilyn Manson. You ain't a gov, you ain't the chief. You ain't my folks, I ain't your peeps. You ain't a blood, you just a leech. Ain't none of them on no Crips in the G. Get saved by the bell or found on the beach. If battle with Zach, then I guess I am street. Then cuff me Elisa, now I done got geek. Maybe she can tell
Somebody
me.
tell me why they hating. Fuck them niggas on the other side. Cause some
Hey, since y'all still here, I want to say this. A lot of people live regular lives. Let me turn this volume down on my phone, and that's okay. I'm not knocking the people who get up, go to work, punch a clock, come home, sit down, raise kids, cook dinner or eat dinner, whatever, however you do it. But a lot of you all grew up with people who, what I call dream chasers. We talked about this partially throughout this episode. You guys were there with them in them sandboxes, in them classrooms, as they was doodling them super S's, writing poems or raps or beat making on their desk. Y'all was there when they was making them clothes, taking pictures. Now y'all see them on these social media platforms expressing themselves, because this is, look, man, and I say this from a place where I get the jitters of saying this because it means so much to me. You know when Erykah Badu say, I'm about my craft, and hey, these people are expressing themselves wholeheartedly, been doing it their whole lives, and now it's the platform that the world has created, and they're not getting love from the loved ones that's been there from the beginning to the end. Man, it don't necessarily gotta be me. I mean, let it be me too, but man, go share your folks shit. Go like your folks shit. Go tell them good job. I'm talking about even if they not mindful enough to respond how you think they should, because you gotta know, man, the same wear and tear goes in your body from working that life and making that choice to work for the man. So much more wear and tear goes on your sister, your brother, that entrepreneur that's trying to make shit happen. Yeah, you got some entrepreneurs that are really selfish, but a lot of the entrepreneurs usually be genuine folk who are looking to succeed and take care of not only themselves and their family, but those who was right there in arm's reach, rooting them on the whole way. You know what I'm saying? It really bothers us. And I hate seeing artists that love like, oh, it don't bother you. Maybe you deal with it better than others, because I'm getting better with it. As an artist, I understand. You don't have to support me. Yes, you could have went to school with me. Yes, you could have sucked my dick with the best sisters ever and told me you love me and all type. It don't matter. But why not? What is wrong with it? If you can jump in my inbox right now and flirt with me and be flirtatious and whatever, why you can't go love and like some shit and comment and say, man, that shit fire. You know, I do that to all my exes. And when I say I do that, I'm not doing that to get your attention, to make you feel no type of way. I'm support because I still fuck with your whatever. Majority of the time when you get to dating somebody, you saw something in them. It was something. Okay. Maybe I had a fucked up relationship. Maybe he dotted your eye, she cheated, sucked your boy. Yeah, that's pretty. But you get what I'm saying, the gist of it. To like I said, when you in a relationship with somebody in the second that they tell you about yourself, now all of a sudden there's so much shit wrong with them. No, you waiting till they mad, now you mad. No. Call it when it's done. As soon as it happens, you feel me? I just want to put that out there. So share and support your people, bro. that energy gonna be reciprocated tenfold. Stop saying tenfold, y'all. It's tenfold, but it's gonna be reciprocated tenfold. Is for breaker when you like on CB. But yeah, I just wanted to put that out there. The spirit had a lot of stuff on me tonight. I don't feel too exhausted. I don't feel over like I'm overheating and none of that. I feel like we had a great conversation, good feedback. I'm sure when I do a live again, y'all gonna be in tune. I'm sure y'all gonna go like some shit, comment, because y'all know I'm Shadow Band. I know y'all gonna tune into Maurice podcast on February 14th. Me and Queen Ace will be a guest on that. I know y'all gonna go watch the movie Beautiful Pain, written by E.I. Natborn, directed by Lil Flip. Cause I'm gonna be in that motherfucker and I'm gonna be dressing for. I know y'all gonna support me when the Browner Brother pictures come out, cause I'm a designer for the Browner Brothers hair show. Shit, cause this some 2 and 9 shit, bro. I'm bringing it here when I get Reggie Miller's and the fucking all that. This what it is. I'm an Indianimal. Fuck all that. You motherfuckers confused. You from Indiana and you a Bullable or a Cub or a Sock. What the fuck, nigga? I'm an Indianimal. Yes, I is. I love y'all. I appreciate all that good energy y'all been passing out tonight. Comment, write me, let me know. You got an idea on some shit I should do? Let me know.
Yeah. Real shit. I ain't just wake up like this. At least not today. I've been feeling like this. Hair standing up right now. When you break my heart in two. The past been set. Work. Bring the drums in, AP. I be incompetent not to acknowledge this. Amongst the kings, queens, gods, and goddesses. Said I'm convinced after all the broken promises, I'm still trying to make mama rich. Or maybe I try and make mama pissed. Yeah, I used to love her, ain't got no common sense. I still do. Hard to hide the sins behind the mildew. Molded by the fungus in the darkness of the darkest. Mind lies a dragon in that dungeon. Hungry, I supply the heat, just bring the luncheon. Fuck funds, stack funds, stay away from fuck shit. Waiting for the UFOs to abduct me abruptly. You can come right now, interrupt me. Hope I can bring weed on that flying saucer. Learning what I learned turned me to Harry Potter. Question everything the teachers ever taught us. Just another product of my environment. Ain't no 401k plans or retirements. Boss that thing in my hand and get the firing. The truth hurts, baby. Don't lie to me. They say the land of the free. Same land bought and sold people that look just like me. Knowing that got me focused. Enough bandos across the world to house the homeless. Drunk sleeping with rats and roaches. It's about money or moments. Paper or purpose. How you a boss, nigga? You was barely a worker. More like a servant. Mice, food to the serpents. Trust none, they lurking in the garden of Eden. They feed us anything, you gotta watch what you eating. You want it cause you see it, nigga, not cause you need it. Wake up, stop sleeping. Kilos of pesticides on my fruits and veggies. Who thought trying to be healthy and be so deadly? Heavy on the lemon pepper. Fuck that shit, give me extra. Oh, you try to kick knowledge? You so smart, why you ain't graduate, hit college? Got kids and you still ain't no father. Got a bitch, rather rap about your partners. Got sick and you hit them doctors. No respect for your mom. What the fuck you know about honest shit? All you know about drama shit. Blame your dick, your fuck baby mamas. All them chips and you still ain't got cars, huh? Hella problems, no solutions. Fuck is you doing? Winning or losing? Don't care what you did, fuck is you doing? Stand still, nigga, you moving. After all the beating and bruising, how the fuck is you cruising? Still I stand. What's up? It's your boy, the Surf Ninja 219. Yeah. Stay wavy, my friend. Yeah. systematic bullshit. Ayo, the game is full of envy. It's hard to hate, especially when that hating shit ain't in me. Can't find a trace or a trait. Allergic reactions when that shit come around me. 1 minute I'm Iron Man, next minute I'm Robert Downey. You could be it, and niggas still clown. Yeah, it's a circus. No line, I'm only tame shit because of my purpose. I roll out no bitch to run me in circles. I'm no ringling brother. Us against the world, me and my significant other. See, wife is for life, and every woman don't wanna be no baby mother. Imagine explaining your 18-year-old the first time how to use a rubber. Before you start, that nigga rebuttal. Ain't gonna have no baby, you crazy, it's more than that, we in trouble. I asked why and he replied shit. I ain't had no dollar bills without a loan, maybe scream shit. I could holler still, he like, Pops, you gotta chill. I'm like, no, you gotta live. Fast forward months later, my kid got a kid. And I ain't saying he won't do right by him. The problem is, I don't give him a chance who do right by him. Like, damn, I ain't have a plan. Do you even have a plan? Just wanna be better man instead of the next Peter Pan. Blowing grams, getting so high that you never land. Another lost boy won't make you a better man. The deadbeat speaks, so yeah, should tell a friend. God, bodyguard got me, bitch, I won't break a band. It's never about the time, it's about the money spent. Lord knows I learned more from my losses than my wins. It's a wrong way to do the right thing. Teaching my 5-year-olds the wrong way to eat some ice cream. Something ain't right, like fat boys in tight jeans. I'm biased to 200-pounders and skinny slightly. I might be stuck in my ways, having flashbacks of school, going to food, brushing my ways. I think Greg was in the gym, shit, cutting the face. I put a bleacher, reality bites, eating with dreamers, running with schemers, and hang with non-believers. I guess you could say you are who you hang with. Captain Hook, and I keep who I came with. Even if I ain't automatically, I'm on the same shit. Fast forward, I got drive, now watch me lane switch. Cosmic vibes, somehow I think that's just a brain twitch. Picture the frame, flip James, switch warlock, I'm getting stoned. Homes hang, Sherlock, light bulb been blown. Still bright and sick, doc, my watch is on. Detect, I've been through some shit. I survived when most didn't, that's why they pissed. If you ain't making money, then it really don't make sense. I break my back before I break my bitch. Make it another day, then they say that I'm blessed. If I grow another grade, then I guess that I'm stressed. Hits the shits off the chain, jewelry shit, dropping my shine. Jewels and diamonds ain't dropping no dimes. Real life lies about my real life lies. Yeah. Be like, yeah. Be like, yeah. I said real life lies about my real life lies.
I want to say, this is a friend of mine. That means you're connected, guy. Now, if I said it's that this is a friend of ours, that would mean you were made, guy. Like I mean,
real life, though. Hey. Mob ties from the east side. Heard you looking for us. We ain't hard to find. Mob ties from the east side. Still twisting fingers. Still throwing signs. Mob ties from the east side. A friend of yours is a friend of mine. Mob ties from the east side. Heard you looking for us. We ain't hard to find. Mob ties from the east side. Still twisting fingers. Still throwing signs. Mob ties from the east side.
Mob ties.
Heard you looking for us. We ain't hard to find.
Ninja mask, not cause it's Halloween, but I'm from Scary Gary. The type to honk the horn every time I slide past the cemetery. Me and man through throwing signs, but we ain't playing Pictionary. She pissed, she said I got away with the words, but she love my dick, I'm such a dictionary. This shit started with a vision, I guess I am a visionary. I know I'm finna fuck the game, and I ain't thinking missionary. From the back, doggy style, classic shit. I'm on the west now like Snoop now. I will not lie down, there's power in my truth, clown. I been brazy, be good, do great. East side, mob ties, don't know what it is, but it's something in that suitcase. Wise guy, but still fresh as death, matching my shoelace. Cameraman can't take the shit, can close up, I ain't talking toothpaste. Scope on that thing, in case you need your mouthwash. Ask about me, mythical creature, I'm something like a Sasquatch. Two-strap, Oshkosh, east side. Holding my peace, throwing up the peace sign.
Mob ties from the east side. Heard you looking for us. We ain't hard to find. Mob ties from the east side. Still twisting fingers. Still throwing signs. Hey. Mob ties from the east side. A friend of yours is a friend of mine. Mob ties from the east side. Heard you looking for us. We ain't hard to find.
I'm so east
east side with it. This M-Town business. This thing knocking like a Kingdom Hall witness. Forever how we living. Y'all mad, y'all live it. Lame hating nigga. That's what it's giving. Green Mustang. I'm feeling like a menace. Few stumbles, but we ain't even tripping. Just a Marshalltown nigga with a nice flow. Doper than that white that's in your nostrils. Gospel. Mob ties from the east side. Heard you looking for us. We ain't hard to find. Mob ties from the east side. Still twisting fingers. Still throwing signs. Mob ties from the east side. A friend of yours is a friend of mine. Mob ties from the east side. Heard you looking for us. We ain't hard to find.
Making these bands just like I'm Flash. I'm talking milliseconds fast. Make them babies take a bath. On these 22nd half. Make a dime with a drum and extended mags. Little bitch don't make me mad. Me and the mob, we feast together. My peeps got beef, he break me half. Say they step and slide like we do on the east. Don't make me laugh. They be shaking it down. We pull up on they street. I hate to brag. Until a bitch stay all on my dick. I told her push up and wear that pink gown. I ran it up, but I fucked around. I got stuck and now I can't even get down. Damn, hitman on his way to the ICU. He's so courageous. Don't move, you test the patience of Umberto Anastasia. Lucky Luciano and Miss Asia, them my neighbors. Say my nigga Gotti named me Reginelli like he made me.
Mob ties from the east side. Heard you looking for us. We ain't hard to find. Mob ties from the east side. Still twisting fingers. Still throwing signs. Mob ties from the east side. A friend of yours is a friend of mine. Mob ties from the east side. Heard you looking for us. We ain't hard to find. Mob ties from the east side. Still twisting fingers. Still throwing signs. Mob ties from the east side. Heard you looking for us. We ain't hard to find.
I'm gonna say, this is a friend of mine. That means you're connected, guy. Now, if I said this is a friend of ours, that would mean you were made, guy. Like I mean,
Real life, though. Hey. Mob ties from the east side. Heard you looking for us. We ain't hard to find. Mob ties from the east side. Still twisting fingers. Still throwing signs. Mob ties from the east side. A friend of yours is a friend of mine. Mob ties from the east side. Heard you looking for us. We ain't hard to find. Mob ties from the east side. Still twisting fingers. Still throwing signs. Mob ties from the east side.
Mob
Heard you looking for us. We ain't hard to find.
Ninja mask, not cause it's Halloween, but I'm from Scary Gary. The type to honk the horn every time I slide past the cemetery. Me and Mad through throwing signs, but we ain't playing Pictionary. She pissed, she said I got away with the words, but she love my dick, I'm such a dictionary. This shit started with a vision, I guess I am a visionary. I know I'm finna fuck the game, and I ain't thinking missionary. From the back, doggy style, classic shit. I'm on the west now like Snoop now. I will not lie down, there's power in my truth, clown. I been brazy, be good, do great. East side, mob ties, don't know what it is, but it's something in that suitcase. Wise guy, but still fresh as death, matching my shoelace. Cameraman can't take the shit, can close up, I ain't talking toothpaste. Scope on that thing, in case you need your mouthwash. Ask about me, mythical creature, I'm something like a Sasquatch. Two strap, Oshkosh, east side. Holding my peace, throwing up the peace sign.
Mob ties from the east side. Heard you looking for us. We ain't hard to find. Mob ties from the east side. Still twisting fingers. Still throwing signs. Hey. Mob ties from the east side. A friend of yours is a friend of mine. Mob ties from the east side. Heard you looking for us. We ain't hard to find. I'm so east side with it. This M-Town business, this thing knocking like a Kingdom Hall witness. Forever how we living, y'all mad, y'all live it. Lame hating nigga, that's what it's giving. Green Mustang, I'm feeling like a menace. Few stumbles, but we ain't even tripping. Just a Marshalltown nigga with a nice flow. Doper than that white that's in your nostrils, gospel. Mob ties from the east side. Heard you looking for us, we ain't hard to find. Mob ties from the east side. Still twisting fingers, still throwing signs. Mob ties from the east side. A friend of yours is a friend of mine. Mob ties from the east side. Heard you looking for us, we ain't hard to find.
Making these bands just like I'm flash. Talking milliseconds fast.